what to do. Could somebody come and take me away? I've been in the deep without you, and I got it in my head night and day. But we are one step closer. We're all in this together. Put your hand in mine. Yeah, we are one step closer. Can you feel it, baby? It's the end of the line. It looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, moving on the world. It looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, staying strong. It looks like we. It looks like we. Yeah, it looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, staying strong. It looks like we made it.
Hello, everybody. Welcome on in for a Bonnie Briggs Boxing Day Bonanza. Oh my gosh, that is so hard to say. Can you all see and hear me? Let me know. And a big shout out to the replay gang as well. I am so bad at remembering to thank people that watch on replay, and honestly, you guys are the best. Like, the amount of people that watch the Christmas special on replay is just something to be amazed. Like, it's just incredible. So thank you so much. Let me just get everything going. So you can't like get all this stuff up and going when you're like at the beginning. So let's get it on now. Yeah. Thank you so much, Red. Hope you had a very Merry Christmas too. Ours was pretty great, I have to admit. The girls were like on the ball. Like, you just never know with little kids if they're gonna be tired and ratty and all sorts, but they were both amazing. So, and it was Leia's first Christmas too, which was pretty special. So yeah, great. Let me know in the chat how everyone else's Christmas has been and their Boxing Day as well. Let's not forget, today is kind of just like Christmas continued, I feel like, because Boxing Day has changed so much to what it used to be. Like, I remember when, like, in my first job, I worked in a cafe in a retail shop, and like Boxing Day, you always worked. Everyone, like, everywhere was open, and nowadays it's like everywhere is like closed on Boxing Day. It's just kind of, you know, acknowledged that maybe like retail workers need more time off. And yeah, I wish that had been the case back when I worked in retail, but it wasn't. So what can you do? But yeah, so it's a bit of a strange one, but yeah, it's been nice to kind of have a bit of a slow morning. I was allowed to have a sleep in, which was nice. So. It was very much needed, but yeah, and also a reminder that I have a poll going if you're watching over on the red side on YouTube. The question being, I'm just very intrigued to know, do you typically spend any of Christmas Day or Boxing Day building Lego? So far we've got a vote for yes, some me, myself, and I time, and we've got a couple of votes for yes with family or friends. So that's really nice. I was curious to know if people actually use Christmas as, you know, an excuse to get family and friends involved with a hobby that we all love and get them on board and involved and everything like that. So that's nice to see, but no one has said no. So seems like everyone so far has voted that they do actually get to spend their time building Lego. So that's lovely. But so without further ado, let's see what I got for Christmas that I'm going to build on stream today. So let me just change up my cameras as well. Woo! So we have the build cam. I have my new hoodie on, which you can see here. Very, very cozy, very, very hot. I might actually turn my heater off. There we go. So I've turned my heater off so that I'm not going to boil to death. I'll just move the microphone over. So this is the set I got for Christmas. Woohoo! So this is the only one that I was missing out of the kind of like set so far that is out. Set 4070, the Aurora's Castle, or Sleeping Beauty Castle. So yeah, I have all of the other ones like to this scale, but this is the one that I didn't have yet. So Aaron very kindly got this for me. So I'm very excited to complete my collection, if you like. And yeah, this one is like how they should have done them all. Like this much detail, this size. I'm happy with like the box design, and we got a minifig with this as well. So hopefully this has then worked out what we want and expect from these mini castle builds going forward, because the other ones have been a bit of a mishmash. Like this matches the first little Disney castle, which was my first ever Lego set, because it's like the same sort of size and it has like minifig. But yeah, we don't need to like dig up old, you know, ancient history now with the other ones, but you all know that they're just a bit of a mishmash. Yeah, so so Red is saying, depends if there's Lego to build. Built the snowman polybag and Santa sleigh and reindeer polybag with my youngest. Oh, that's nice. What did they enjoy the most out of the three, would you say? Yes, they did. Careful. I don't expect it to take very long, but I do have another build back up if I get through this really quickly. But we'll just see. So it actually has a picture on the back of the box of the castle in the flesh, so you can kind of see why they went for the colors that they did. And yeah, I think it looks pretty good. It's supposed to be 14.5 centimeters wide and 18.5 centimeters tall. So yeah, we shall see how it looks when it's built. Oh, over on the purple side, we've got Grand Admiral Quack. Welcome on in. I love that name. That is so good. Oh my god, Grand Admiral Quack. Where did that come from? Like, where did that name idea like draw from? I love it. And I love the emoji as well. And thank you so much. Yes, my partner made this for me, which is the goodness of his heart. I didn't even ask or request him to do that, but he has a 3D printer, so he just got to it one day and just felt like making it. And it's got some like LED lights that we bought online, like plugged in. I think you can kind of see the wires going up to the plug in the ceiling. So that's how it lights up. If I turn up more of the lights off, it really kind of shows. But yeah, I've just put them on just now, just so I can see what I'm doing in my Lego room. So yeah. Oh, Madlove's here! How's it going? I'm so happy to see you. Did you have a good Christmas? I love ducks. Well, you know what? That's a good enough reason. I love it. How are you and the Lego lovelies? We're all doing good. Yes. Did you have a good Christmas? I have to say, I think this year was one of like my favorite Christmases so far in like a while, because the way we did it is that Aaron and I just basically got some nice traditional like Christmas food to have on Christmas Eve, just us and the girls. And that was really nice, because then it felt like we were still having traditional like Christmas food. And that was our Christmas Eve. And then Christmas Day, we woke up here obviously, and it was just me and Aaron and the girls. We had to wait a few hours for Nova to wake up though. She would not wake up, and we were like, it's Christmas, come on. But that was actually so nice. I think what kind of made my day was actually being able to get up, get a shower, put my makeup on, make a fancy dancy coffee, as I call it, when I get to use my actual coffee machine and not just make a quick instant coffee. I actually had time to froth some milk and, you know, press some beans and all this kind of stuff and make a fancy dancy coffee. And yeah, actually enjoy that time. And then we just opened some presents with Leia because it was her first Christmas. And me and Aaron opened our presents from each other. And then Nova woke up, and then it was like, so she doesn't understand Santa yet, but she understands presents. So she was like, opening all her presents, and it was really good. So, and then the morning was just, you know, watching her look at her presents that we got for her. And then, you know, I'd already had a shower, so it was just a quick tidy up. And then Aaron's dad and partner came round, more presents everywhere. And then my mum, my sister, their partners came. And oh my god, they got so many toys for the girls. It was crazy. Like, I kid you not, the bags, these gift bags were bigger than, like, Nova, my oldest. Like, they were so big. Like, a lot of their toys are, like, just everywhere because we don't know where to put them yet. But, yeah, it was so, so good. And we then had a Chinese already ordered to have for our dinner. So that was nice. We didn't have any cooking. Very little washing up, and we played some games, and yeah, I can't remember what we did in the evening now. I got Aaron the Lego Batman Tumbler set for his Christmas, so we started to watch the first Batman Begins. So he started building his tumbler and I built a different set, which I will continue building on stream today if I get through this one really quickly. So that was my Christmas day. And then today it was just a slow morning, as I said. Went to some shops just to look at a couple things, and then went to Aaron's dad's again and had some food, and now we're here, and that's it. So yeah, what did everyone else do though? I want to know what you guys get up to. I'd love to know like what other people's kind of Christmas routines and like what everyone else does. So yeah. Oh, Chris is here. Hey, Woodbrook Stubbs. Thank you so much for coming in. I honestly am so grateful for anyone that's making it today and making like the time to come in on stream. I hope this is like a nice break from like, you know, family and like just the chaos that is Christmas for some people. So it's so nice seeing people come in. Mayo's here. Hi, Mayo. How are you? Chris is saying, I hope everyone is having a great Christmas. Madlib saying, I had a lovely day, ate too much, as you do, had a food coma nap, and then chilled watching movies. Oh, lush. I love it. Shy is here. Woo woo, the legend that is Shy. Oh my gosh. I hope you had a great Christmas. How were the kids for your Christmas? What did they get, Shy? You have to tell us what they got for their Christmas. Saying hi, I love it. All the vibes. Mayo has been a member for 5 months. Thank you so much, Mayo. I appreciate you so much. It really does mean the world having people become members. So yeah, that's a good plug. If you want to be a member, you know, check it out. Check it out. You can be a wee Wally, a Magic Mouse, or a Super Stitch. Depends on what perks you would like. And I hope everyone has liked, subscribed, and followed if they're over on the purple side. Yes, that's the other thing I was going to say. I love seeing all the pictures that everyone's posting on Instagram. I have just been like kind of scrolling when I've had time to have a look, and it's just honestly, and I say this like, and I totally mean it, it's not just like the big sets that's fun to see people get, but the little ones as well. So it's interesting to see what maybe people have been holding off getting or they've not been able to get and they've asked for Christmas. It's just so nice. So yeah, I love it. If you haven't posted already on Instagram what you got, please do. Like, we're all very nosy and we all want to know what everyone's got. So oh, One Brick Stud is saying, hey Shy, I just watched your new modular ranking video. It was superb. I hope you and your family are having a great Christmas. I have not seen that. I've not really been on socials like today and stuff though, so I definitely have to check that out. I love your videos, Shy. They're so good. Everyone check out Shy. Shy Time is my time if you haven't already, because his videos are amazing. I'm taking a break from the World Darts Championship to watch this stream. Oh, thank you so much. I honestly mean that because I actually really enjoy watching the darts. The darts is actually quite good, like to watch. It's a whole atmosphere. So box that like for Boxing Day. Thank you, Martin. And just when the Santa sleigh polybag got finished, 3-year-old dropped it right on the floor on purpose. That is so funny. That is something that my 2-year-old would do. They think it's so funny. I don't know why. It's like some weird sadistic thing. It's so funny though. Aw, that's part of the fun, I guess. Martin had a dreamy Christmas. Oh yeah, all the dream sets that you got. I saw that post. Oh my god, you got so many. I'm positive you got some I didn't even know existed. Like, genuinely. Oh, Shy saying they both got bikes and multiple Lego sets. Son got large Jurassic World, Mattel dinos. Daughter got a huge Disney castle for her dolls. Oh, that is so cute. I love that. And they both got bikes as well. That's cool. So they got stuff to play with, like inside and outside. So that's awesome. Oh, I really hope they're having a fantastic time. Oh, Peewee's here. Hi. How's things? How did you have a great Christmas? We're all just catching up, what everyone got up to. So please fill us in. To answer the question, when my family goes to see my extended family for Christmas, I build a modular at their house with their holiday cheer in the background. Oh, that is so nice. So you're just like soaking in the atmosphere, but like kind of doing something that you want to do in the background. I love that. That's so good. It was only a matter of time before someone brought up the next wave coming out on 1st of January. It is going to be lit. It is going to be amazing. Oh my gosh. And Madlib saying hi to Spaceman and Red 2. Right, I am going to start cracking open some bags or we'll never get anything built. So And this might have to come off because I'm already sweating like a baby. So, but I am wearing a very festive dress, so you know it would. This is an hoodie that I got from my Christmas, but I've been told I need to purge some other ones because I have too many. And it is kind of true. Like there's so many they don't fit on the back of my bedroom door anymore. Like they're actually stopping us like closing or opening the door properly. So yeah. So we get a Aurora minifig in here. Now I am genuinely trying to think. Do we already have this fig? I feel like we do. Did we get Aurora as part of the CMF series? I'm trying to think. I feel really bad. My Disney 100 CMFs are like in a box somewhere still, like from when we moved. Like so neglected until I find a place for them. So this is the Aurora fig. She's so beautiful. I love her hair. Like her fringe is just the cutest thing. It's got like this little curly quiff thing to it. So cute. I would show it to this camera, but like the light is just annoying, and yeah, I've not worked out how to adjust it just yet, so bear with. But yeah. Right, you know what? I'm gonna take this off now because I'm just gonna get so dehydrated so quickly. But this room is freezing, and then I just like as soon as you put a hoodie on, you're just like, oh yeah. We're good. I'm not melting anymore. I don't feel like the Wicked Witch of the West. Wow. And look, I have a Christmas dress on because I'm so cute. It's got polar bears and trees and reindeer and all sorts. Yeah. And I honestly, oh god, I feel like I've just like come down quite a few degrees now. So okay, so the first bag, it looks like we're just starting on the nice black base that we get, which is not the most riveting part of the build, but I think it's so necessary because it makes the set display really nicely rather than just plonking a castle down. So I am all for it. I am indeed. Let's not build it wrong at the beginning of the stream. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna read out some messages without popping them up, otherwise I will have to stop building. So who else has popped in? Oh, Red is asking where's the Twitch poll because he's watching on the purple side. I haven't worked that much out yet. Okay, Red, like, you know, I will get Twitch polls. That will be a thing. Just bear with. But yeah, fill out the poll over on YouTube right now. So I've been asking everyone, do you typically build Lego on Christmas Day or Boxing Day? And there are multiple options for the multiple scenarios in which might want to select because I am interested, because it is one of those few hobbies that you can quite easily get family involved in, or kids as well, obviously. So yeah, I just want to know if that is the case for some people. Oh, yeah, Aurora is in the CMFs. Okay, I thought so. I just couldn't remember. Yeah, and she's not going to be different in any way, I don't imagine. Lego aren't going to grace us with a different Aurora. They could have gave us Aurora in the blue dress, like the blue version of her. I love the story behind that. So if you know the scene I'm talking about in the film where they can't decide if the dress should be pink or purple, like the fairies that like help her, they're like, make it pink, make it blue, make it pink, make it blue. That is actually like a nod to the fact that the animators or someone involved in the film, it was two, let's just call them animators for the sake of it. Two animators couldn't decide, like they were arguing over whether she should have a pink or a blue dress. So it's actually to do with like, it was a real argument, if you like. Should it be pink? Should it be blue? So they thought, let's put that in the film. So there you go. There's some random Disney trivia for you. And I love it. I love that they put that in. Oh, Salescape. Mateus is here. Hi. Welcome into this Boxing Day stream. Did you have a good Christmas? And are you having a good Boxing Day as well? What did you get? One Brick instead of saying, I just wish we'd got an exclusive minifigure with the mini castle. Yeah. Yeah. But I don't know what it's going to take for Lego to kind of take this theme more seriously. Again, I'm like a broken record with this argument, but, you know, until something changes, I'm going to keep saying it over and over again. Until somebody hears me. You know? I think maybe part of the issue, in my opinion, I might be totally wrong, and someone can, like, quite, you know, happily correct me on this, but I just don't feel like there's, like, much of a voice speaking up for this theme, maybe, like, in terms of LAN and stuff. I don't know. I mean, I know that there's definitely people on LAN that, like, love Disney as a theme, but I don't think it's, like, their priority, if that makes sense. Like, I bleed Disney. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, like, I can't imagine not having Disney in the world. It is just, you know, what would the world be without Disney? So, yeah, I don't know. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Red saying, a lovely dress. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, Jared is here. Hi, Jared. Hi, guys. Hope you all had an awesome Christmas yesterday. Mail saying he's the gaming, so he'll be in and out. No worries. Red is saying, I think Lego's releasing an Ice Palace at this scale. Can't wait to see it. Oh yeah, that would be good. It feels like it's needed. It would make sense because everyone's mad for Frozen. So. Okay, Mateus is saying, I had a good Christmas, a lot of food, nice food, but no Lego gifts. The gifts were nice though. Oh, that's fair though. Like, it just means you'll have to treat yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. Use it as an excuse to go get yourself some Lego. Yes, Peebo, that's the person I was thinking about. So Emmasaurus, Emily is a big Disney fan. I don't know, maybe like, you know, because she's like so high up in LAN in terms of like the tiers. Like she's got our attention on other themes as much as well. So like, what I'm saying is that there's not someone that's like, that's their main or exclusive theme that they really think about all the time. You know, when you have like people that are like just Star Wars basically and things like that, or just like their mind's just hyped on Harry Potter or something like that. That's kind of what I mean. So One Brick Stud is saying LAN doesn't really have a Disney enthusiast. This is where and when you step. Yeah, I need to be consistent with my content maybe first for them to consider me, but yeah, absolutely. I would be like flying out there. I'd be like, this is what you need to do. Do this. And if people weren't happy, I'd be ready. This is right. This is what we need. But at the same time, it has crossed my mind. Maybe it's like a Disney side of things. Maybe it's not Lego. Maybe it's Disney. You know? Maybe they're very particular about, you know, this is what we want you to do for us on your next wave or something like that. I don't really know. Like, how much input do the IPs have into things? You know? Not a Scooby-Doo. But I will be intrigued to see what comes out next year that we don't yet know about. But yeah, I'm hoping there is like more than what we know. Because if it's just what we know, I ain't gotta cut it. I ain't gotta cut it. Everyone's saying Merry Christmas. He was saying the only Lego I got for Christmas was the Cold Titan mech I bought myself. So far, I built the torso and feet. Oh, at least you know you got something that you wanted, though. You know? There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Aaron bought himself some Warhammer because he was like, I want to make sure I get a present that I want. So he just bought it for himself, and he even wrapped it. Like, he wrapped his own present for him to unwrap. You know? So, has anyone else ever done that before? I don't think I've done that. I think I would remember if I've ever done that. Right, I need to get better at putting things somewhere that you guys can see. I feel like I'm doing like one of those boards, like the Ouija board. What are they called? Not a Ouija board. Is that a Ouija board? The ones that like you talk to the dead. I'm like trying to get the right Ah, look who's here. How are you? Hold on door. Did you have a wonderful Christmas? Tell us what you got up to and what you got. Yeah. Oh yeah, Chris, I meant to ask you. Oh my god, what did your wife think about her present? I think I was just like probably equally excited to find out what her reaction was. So for anyone watching on the purple side, Chris has commented on YouTube saying, my wife started building Snow White's cottage whilst watching Snow White. Now, do you mean the like animated original? Is that the one she watched? Because there's so many now, obviously. Yeah, I'd love to know what was her reaction? Because she didn't know she was getting it, did she? So yeah, Madlib is saying awesome, Chris. I hope she is loving it. Keo saying nothing. Is that in like reference to not getting any Lego? Mateus is saying Dutch stores, especially toy stores, offer to wrap the presents. Oh yeah, we sometimes have that in places here in the UK as well. I haven't seen it as much though. Usually you get them as like a pop-up stall thing inside shopping centres, and it's like the proceeds go to charity. Carl Fallows is coming to say hello. Hi Carl, thank you so much for popping in. Hello. Saying, hi Bonnie, Merry Christmas. What are you building? I am building the little Aurora castle that I got for Christmas. So it was the only one that I was missing from the set of ones that have already come out of this size and scale. So I'm very happy to have got this. I did get one other Lego set as well for Christmas. It's one I already have. It's a 3-in-1 set. It's the one with the ukulele, but I don't know if I'm going to build it. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with it yet, because the ukulele was the only kind of build in that I really like. I don't really know if it's worth opening. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, it was really nice to get that though from my mum, because I just thought it showed a little bit of thought there. She knows I like Lego, so yeah. But I hope you had a lovely Christmas as well, Carl. Did you get any Lego, or what did you get? Kay was saying no Lego, nothing meaningful to me at all. That's why I hate Christmas and depressed. Oh, I'm sorry, Kyo. Nothing meaningful. So you didn't get anything that you really wanted? Do you like tend to do it with friends and family where you ask for things, or is it a case of just everyone sort of just wings it? Yeah, let us know. Chris is saying, I got my wife 3 presents: Snow White's cottage, a Disney Store 90th anniversary Donald Duck soft toy, and a North Face jacket, plus a stocking with bits and bobs. Oh, amazing. That is such a good haul. Oh, our anniversary exclusive and North Face jackets are lovely. So I feel like me and your wife would just get on so well. Like, we seem to have very similar tastes. So yeah, you should bring her to Brickfaster. Get her, like, you know, wean her into things. And she can fully enjoy that nice new room that you have done up. If you get my drift. Okay, so we've done the base, so I'm just doing the door. The door. Oh, I love these like sand blue pieces. These are so nice. I don't think it will show too well. Or that's not too far off the actual shade, to be fair. And it looks a little bit grey on the screen, but it's a nice sandy blue. Okay. What has everyone also got planned for this, like, period of the year that is a total limbo? Like, no one really knows what's going on. Like, are the shops open? Are the bins getting collected? Who the hell knows? Like, between Christmas and New Year, it's just like, I don't know what's happening. So yeah, does anyone have anything that they get up to during this period? Like, you know, after Boxing Day? Or are they still trying to go around all the family to make sure they've seen everybody? Because that is a thing. Like, yeah, it can be hard sometimes. Like, it's supposed to be a period for relaxing, and sometimes it can be a little bit stressful. Yeah. Jared is saying, I got 2 Christmas gifts, the Lego X Mansion and MetaQuest 3. Nice, you got the mansion? Well, I can tell you from experience, it's a very, very satisfying and fun build, so I hope you enjoy it. You're able to soak in the experience as well, because it is a spiny set, so you want to be able to really enjoy it. That's an awesome haul. Chaos saying, nope, I was ill for a while and hasn't got a chance to let anyone know what I like for Christmas. Oh, that sucks. I hope you're feeling better now, though. Yeah? There is always time. There's always time. Right, I don't know what these pieces are going to be. Little pink bits. Translucent pink studs. Chris is saying, my wife was ecstatic. Her face lit up. Oh, that is so nice. I wish I was a total fly on the wall for that moment. Oh, it's so nice. It's just such a beautiful set. It's so... yeah. There are not enough words to describe how nice that set is. Matthias is saying, speaking of Bricktastic, I finally booked all the stuff. Yeah! Finally, we were talking about this last week. Like, the Christmas special kind of dipped into Bricktastic chat a little bit. Which I feel a little bit guilty about, because I know what it is like sometimes watching people's streams when they're talking about a LEGO event that you're not going to. You just feel a little bit out the loop and a little bit like, you know. But, yeah, I'm super excited for it. And to think it's so soon now, oh my gosh. But that's good that you got everything booked, Matthias. So the tickets, accommodation, all that jazz, travel. So yeah. It's gonna be so weird to see everybody. One big stud is saying, and my wife bought me what I hinted for, the boutique hotel. I saw your post. I was like, yes. Because you're starting to collect the modulars now, aren't you? Very exciting. Are you just going to start buying them, like, now, Chris? Or are you going to wait, like, very specifically for things to go on discount and things like that? So, for example, the new one. Are you going to wait? Or are you going to get it on release? That new one looks so nice, though. It's actually, like, going to be a first modular for a lot of people, because people are just like, I like it so much. It's, like, none of the other modulars have ever interested them, but that one has, like, caught their eye. Red Christmas limbo. And Kale's got his birthday next month. Oh, exciting! Yeah, so there's always other opportunities for Lego. Always. You know, we buy Lego on this, like, community, in this community all the time, so. Well, not all the time, but, like, more than just special occasions, so. Oh, good hiccups. Don't tell anyone, but I'm having an anti-Christmas. Oh, I'm sorry, you put it in the chat. How could I not? Oh, an anti-Christmas. That's not very merry. Aww. I hope you change your mind. Maybe some ghosts of Christmas past and present and future will come to you tonight and change your mind. Chris is saying, I'm going to build boutique hotel. That's exciting. Are you building it now? When are you going to build it? I really did enjoy that one because it's I really like the just like the architecture sort of design of it. And it's a really nice corner build, so yeah. Be intrigued to hear what you think. Carla's saying, yeah, I got the Mona Lisa, Van Gogh wall art, Captain Cody helmet, Downtown Tram, and my big surprise I got was the McLaren P1. What? Is that the big one? I'm trying to think which one that is. That is such a good haul. Oh my god. What are you going to build first? I'm kind of jealous about the art ones. Like, I think they are really, like, nice. And again, broken record, if I had limited time and money and space, then I would have totally jumped on those ones as well. But they just didn't make the cut for my room. The room's only so big. Chris, Red saying, Chris, are we sharing a YouTube account or something? My missus got the boutique hotel soon. What? That is so funny. Mail saying, I'm getting so hyped for Bricktastic. Hells yeah! Hells yeah! It's gonna be such a good time. Let's start saving the pennies for that now as well. Has anyone got anything in mind that they're hoping to maybe pick up at Bricktastic? I wanna know. That's what I want to know. Oh, Ivan's here. Hi, Bonnie. I'm going to be joining your live while I'm building the Lego UCS Jabba's sail barge. Oh my god, that's such an epic build. Oh gosh, I don't think my stream's going to be long enough for you to finish it. Maybe like pause it and like continue it next week. That's epic. Oh my gosh. Where are you going to display it? That is my big question for people getting that set, because it's so big. Oh, humongo. Are you just starting it as well? One Brick said, I'm waiting for the modulars to go on discount, but I don't think I can wait for Tudor Corner. It's so beautiful. I know what you mean. Like, I don't think we should ever feel guilty for not being able to wait for discounts, because sometimes you just gotta, it's what makes you happy and you can afford it, then why not, you know? It's so exciting though. Did we establish that Lego stores are open on January 1st? I think I like put that question out there and I wasn't sure what the answer was. In saying that, I don't know if the answer will still be true for like our ones up here, because I kid you not, right? I was looking up for today what shops were open, and there was one shop that actually me and Aaron were like, we could have used going to, because there's a couple of things we would like for our hobby rooms, like shelves is always the usually shelves. And I honest to God, I was so annoyed, but also kind of proud. But right, let me get it out. So I was looking at IKEA, or IKEA, however you want to say it. And literally, the only IKEAs in the UK that are closed are Edinburgh, Glasgow, and Belfast. So the only IKEA stores in Scotland and Belfast. And I was like, is this like a Celtic thing? Like what's that about? So yeah, there was no IKEA trip. Which, to be fair, probably would have been horrendous on Boxing Day. But I was just like, what? So there you go. So that's why I'm like, oh, would it be the same for the Lego stores? You know? But I wasn't contemplating going to the Lego store today anyway, because well, there was nothing like to go for. Like, we've got January 1st wave coming out soon anyway, and there's Bricklink designer program sets to remember as well, so gotta keep that in the back of our heads. Oh, Never Too Old for Lego is here. Hello. Merry Christmas, Bonnie. I hope you had a fantastic Christmas. What did you get up to? And what did you get? Madlib is saying, I'm personally going to wait to get the Tudor Corner. Hopefully John Lewis will discount it by 20-25%. Yeah, if they get it, hopefully. Yeah. That would be quite a good saving. I feel like I don't know, part of me kind of wants to be strict with myself and get through my backlog before I buy really any other big sets, with the Bricklink designer program sets being the exception because they're on order. But speaking of, I still haven't had that email that everyone's talking about. Everyone's had an email being like, we're getting ready to dispatch, and I'm like, I haven't had that email, so what does this mean? Because if I don't get my sets, I'll be so disappointed, because I'm so excited for the two that I've got coming in the next week. I will be very not Bonnie. So, yeah. Mayo saying Tudor Corner looks like my favorite modular ever, but my rule, I don't buy corner modulars. Oh, okay. So it was kind of bittersweet for you then, because you were probably thinking this looks really nice, but also it's a corner, so I'm not going to get it. I wonder if you will ever be swayed. You know, despite it being corner. Why not? Why not corners? I'm very interested to know. One Brick is saying, I really want the retired PlayStation, Birch Books, and Assembly Square. Ooh. See, if you'd said corner garage, I could have helped you out, because I'm looking to get rid of that. I have the other three as well, though. I've been contemplating getting rid of my Assembly Square, but Aaron's trying to talk me out of not getting rid of it. That was my first modular, actually. There's something a little bit about it for that reason. Like, I remember picking up at Smith's. Oh, Hago Poot is here. Hello, welcome on in. I'll just show their comment because they are new here. And let me mention, I really appreciate the efforts you put in your channel. Keep on doing your great work. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Just try and have the time. That's the thing. It's like everybody that does content. Like it can be a little bit of a balancing act, but I love coming on here and talking with everyone. And this is my escape and break time. So I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Carl is saying, yes, I got the big McLaren. I plan on doing the downtown tram next to get it placed on my city wall. That'd be cool. That'd be so, so cool. I do love the McLarens. They're like my favorite team on the F1 like circuit. So yeah. I did kind of look at it and I was like, no, like there is literally nowhere I could put that build. Like that's just out of the question. So yeah. That's really cool though. I'm excited for you building it. People saying, still not sure if I'd rather buy the modular day one or a bunch of sets from other themes. Yeah. I have sometimes had that sort of quarrel with myself, like when you've got, you know, one modular that's usually £200 and you're like, but I could equally buy this, this, and this with that same amount of money. It can be a difficult balancing act. Ivan is saying, I'm going to display it on my top bookshelf and I'm still working on it. Okay, so this is the Jabba sail barge. Whoa! I hope it's a big bookshelf. And I hope it can take the weight. That'll be really cool though. Awesome. Right, we're on deck 3. We're making all right pace, I would say. Right, let me check something because I'm very bad for this. Bear with. Okay, we have 20 people watching and we have 15 likes over on the red side. So if you haven't already, hit that like button, guys. 26 people watching. There you go. So come on. Let's keep going with the likes. And the subscribers and the followers over on the side. I'm so bad for forgetting to plug myself. I'm just too busy chatting rubbish and building. Yeah. That's what we do. Madlib is saying Chris DMs you a link for a couple of the retired modulars. However, Bricktastic could well have some at a better price. Yes. I've heard that Bricktastic you can actually get some really decent deals. Like it's not people that tend to really try and scalp you with the prices, so to speak. Like, yeah, you might get lucky. I kind of want to do like I don't even know how this would work, but I had that idea of doing like a set bingo at Bricktastic. So like writing your kind of typical sets that you might find at these sorts of events for sale by like, you know, sellers and seeing like who can, you know, fill their bingo sheet first. So things like, what's an example? There's usually always like a Death Star. There's usually always a bunch of helmets and what else? Let me think. There's usually loads of crappy Disney sets. I'm not even going to get into that. I never usually pick up anything at these things because the Disney sets are usually rubbish. What else have I usually seen? And I'm like, oh, there's more. Obviously, there's going to be modulars. I'm trying to think of like stereotypical ones I've seen. Help me out in the chat if there's ones that you always see at these events for sale. I don't know why though, but I have noticed that people do like to like really overcharge for like figs. Because I'll do like a quick check on Bricklink and I'm like, well, even with postage, that's a bit meh. That's a bit meh. Building up the walls of the castle. So pretty. I love it. Hago's saying I have to confess that I build the book cafe from Funhole right now. I do like Funhole sets, so there is no qualms with that here. I've done a bunch of reviews over on my channel, so that's awesome. Like they are starting to really up their game with their sets. So hells yeah. Go for it. I've missed a bit. I need to fill this in. There we go. Back on track. Or back on track. I'm never too old for Lego was saying I got a few things, but I did the Princess Leia helmet that JDP Builds gave me for Xmas, and I reached my goal of 400 subs already for this month. So great Xmas. How about you? That is amazing. Congrats on the subs. I remember when you just kind of joined the community, so that's really quick. Really, that's so good. Well done. You're obviously engaging with the community really well, so that's awesome to hear. Oh yeah, Princess Leia helmet. That's awesome. But yeah, I had a lovely Christmas. Thank you so much. Yeah, it was great to have my first Christmas with my youngest. So yeah, it was very special for that reason. Okay, I think I've done this bit already, so we're on to the next page. Red is saying I might build the boutique hotel once the little ones are back in school. 2 bags a day. Yeah, I get some peace to do it. And I mean that in the nicest way because I can totally relate. Sometimes you just want to like soak it in and not have your attention divided or interrupted. So, but yeah. I do apologise for the music. I did not have time to get the music set up. I was making bellinis because I was very hungry. And I'll be intrigued to know how many people are like, what's a bellini? They are so yummy. Yeah, Madlib's saying great set. Ivan saying Bonnie Bricks, after I'm done with the Lego UCS Java Sail Barge, I'm going to buy the Lego Ideas Botanical Garden next. Oh, that's a really pretty set. I do like that one. I contemplated that one, but yeah, again, I've got to set priorities to an extent, and it's so frustrating. But yeah, let me know what you think of it once you built it. Hago's saying Madlib definitely is in my opinions, and I do like their minifigs. Yeah. Oh, sure. Madlib is saying I built the Cyberpunk apartment recently. It's amazing. Oh, so you got it finished? Oh, it does. It honestly does look really cool. That's another fun hole one that just looks really like. I think that's one of their best yet. They've definitely latched on to the fact that people enjoy like the Ninjago theme. So that was always gonna kind of. It's. I say that because it's got that kind of vibe to it. In some ways to me, so yeah, it's so nice. I missed a step there, but I corrected it. Oh, this is looking so good. Okay, so this is like the back of the castle. So we've kind of like piled up 3 studs there on top of that pillar piece, and it's created this effect of kind of like, I don't really know how to describe it, but just that kind of architecture where you're going to have these big grand pillars that separate the kind of entranceways and stuff like that. So that's the back of it, and then this is the front so far. So yeah, that is the size. And you can see here actually they've not gone for a totally round base, so this obviously corner has a sharp edge, but you know, I don't think it changes anything, so it's still looking really good. GWPs, loads of them, Madlib says. That is when to buy sets. When you get all the GWP. Yeah, I mean, I've started to kind of wonder to myself, like, is it really worth buying sets unless there's GWPs or double points, or there's just some sort of extra benefit, basically. It just maybe feels a little bit silly not to buy during that time. I don't know. Is it? But equally, there's been a bunch of sets that have sold out so quick and have taken a long time to get back in stock, and they've been like Lego exclusive as well. So the big one this year I saw everywhere online and Facebook Marketplace and all this kind of stuff was that people were struggling to get a hold of the Fortnite bus. Like they couldn't, it was out of stock everywhere, and it was like the one present their kid had asked for, and they just couldn't get it. And yeah, so that's an example of one that's just quite literally flown off the shelves. Remember, it's called Battle Bus, right? I have played the game, and I want the bus as well. I just have had that total mind fart of what it was called again. Ah. Right. more of my nice blue juice. It's a potion. Yes, one Brickson is saying, cheers, Martin. Yes, I keep forgetting that Bricktastic is a place where modulars can be bought. Ivan has updated us. I am almost done with box number 1, bags 1 to 14 on the Lego UCS Jabba sail barge. Great, you only have about 4 days worth of building to go. Such a epic set. So epic. Alrighty, woo. Okay. And now we're spinning this round. Some more of these gold jumper parts. Speaking of jumper parts, I don't know why this reminded me of this, but I'm thinking I'm going to have another sorting stream very soon because my spares are already getting back out of control. And the last thing I want to do is make that problem get bigger. So, yeah. I don't know when I'll do that stream, but I just remember thinking like, oh, you guys seem to really enjoy that kind of stream. So that'll be good. We can all sort all of our parts together. That'll be like a nice thing to do in the new year. New start and all that jazz. So I also need to make time to sort out this room because it is an absolute riot. And I've not been able to sort it out in any spare time I have had because it has been up until now like the dumping ground for like Christmas presents and stuff like this. Like out of little fingers, you know, and big fingers finding it. So but now it's also got bags of toys in it that need purged. And I keep calling it purged, but basically just toys that both the girls have now outgrown and, you know, be worth giving them to a charity shop or something like that. So probably going to become a little bit of a ritual to do that right before Christmas because they just get so much and we just don't want to be tripping over the amount of toys they have. It'll almost be kind of nice when they get to an age where they can actually ask or tell us what the kind of stuff is that they want. Because right now, all the family are just buying them all sorts of stuff. So yeah, once they get to an age where they can just say, I just like this or whatever, it might be easier. I don't know. We'll soon see. Yeah, did anyone say if they had plans coming up for this kind of limbo period? Because tomorrow, Aaron's going to have some friends around and they're going to play with their little men. Warhammer. And yeah, I think at the end of the month, I'm going to my mum's. I'm going to go to the cinema with her and my sister. But otherwise, like, in between that time, nothing. Which is quite nice, but also... yeah, I'm just curious to know, do other people like use that time to do anything in particular? Or yeah, is it just kind of a let's not plan anything sort of period? Just go with the flow. So we've done some corner parts there. I love how they've done that. And they're actually with minifig arm parts, I believe, to make them latch in the corners like this. You can see there. Are they? They're not minifigure arms, but they're like that. I don't know what they're actually called, those parts, but those white parts there, which allows you to get that corner effect. And because they're so nicely tight in, they don't actually really move. So let's need that nice look there. Looking good. And this is bag 3 of 5. That's how we're getting on. Skeleton arms. Yeah, I knew they were arms. I just couldn't think. What arms? Thank you, Matthias. Mayo's saying my family doesn't get home until New Year's Day. Oh. So that's a weird one because then you're literally like, I'll see you next year. As if it's like a million miles. A million Here's the me. Okay. Yeah, let me check in on the poll. I am so intrigued to know how this poll is going. Okay, so the question was, do you typically spend any of Christmas Day or Boxing Day building Lego? We've had 22 votes now, and we've got 50% said yes, some me, myself, and I time. 9% saying yes with family or friends, 14% saying no, I want to do other things, and 27% saying no, but I wish I could. Oh, so the last one is like second highest. So it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. Yeah, I get that though. It's like a time where I suppose you're supposed to prioritize others and, you know, make time for family and things like that. But also, for a lot of people, it's the only time they really get off work and all this kind of stuff. So it is important to make the time for yourself. And if that's what you want to do, then yeah, it's important to factor that in. So. Be kind to ourselves. This is a reset period, I would say. Reset. Refresh. I'm definitely feeling it as well because I'm literally about to go back to work after my mat leave. So I have, oh my God, I'm back to work in 11 days, having been off since last March. So yeah, that's going to be difficult. That's going to be, like, I've done it before, obviously, when I had Nova. And it was like, it's things that you don't think about. So my job is, you know, I can be sitting in front of a screen all day doing reports or something, or I can be out doing like physically demanding stuff, like going out on sites and things. And they both, I found, were just like difficult in their own ways to go back to after being off for just shy of a year. Because when I was doing the stuff in front of the computer, I was getting horrible headaches because I hadn't stared at a monitor for a full day for so long. And it's hard to concentrate and all that kind of stuff. So there was that. But then equally, when I went back to work and I was on sites, the physical work was difficult because your body hasn't kind of had to deal with that sort of physical exertion in such a long time. Like, trust me, like, this arm is very, very strong because I'm constantly picking up little people with it and stuff. But, you know, using other muscles I've not used in a while. Oh God, it's exhausting. So it's kind of like good and bad that I've been through it before because yes, I know what to expect, but also I know to expect something quite horrendous. So yeah. On the plus side, I'm going to have this lovely room to work from now when I'm working from home, so that's nice. But I will be blurring out my background because I don't want people from work or clients to come on calls and see this. I think that'd be a bit weird. Like, oh my God. It's so funny though. Alright. Putting some nice study bits on. Gonna add a little bit of detail. A little bit of detail. Red is saying, no plans till New Year's, then it's Domino's and the movie I Love You Man, a tradition the missus and I have had for over 10 years now. Oh my God, that is such a random and funny tradition. I love that film. It's so good. I feel like Paul Rudd's character a lot of the time. Like, you know, the bit where he just, like, doesn't really know what to say, and he's like, what does he say? The bit where he's, like, slapping the bass or something, and he's just like, it's so funny. Oh, I love that film. I've not seen it in ages. I need to check if Aaron's seen it, actually. There's so many good films he hasn't seen. And I'm, like, making a list of things that we need to watch. So, yeah. Does anyone else have that, where they have, like, a partner or, like, a close friend that they're like, you need to watch this? Like, I can't believe you haven't seen it. Speaking of, to be fair, last night? Yeah, Christmas Eve. No. When was Christmas Eve? Not last night, the night before. I finally watched Die Hard. I'd never seen Die Hard. And that was the film that a lot of people were like then saying to me, like, how have you never seen this film? And Aaron was like, we are watching Die Hard on Christmas Eve. And I was like, okay. Because we just watched a film on Netflix that he said is based like very similar, like the same sort of film. And I really enjoyed that. But I really enjoyed Die Hard, but I think the issue was that it was hyped so much. I was like, it was good, but it's not like that. You know? But again, I think that's just because it was hyped so much. Like, I just kept hearing it's amazing, it's amazing. Yeah. But then he said, oh, the sequels aren't Christmas films, though. Like, they're not set at Christmas. And I'm like, well, that's weird. Yeah. And Chris, I'm really sorry, but I still haven't watched It's a Wonderful Life. That was the one that you were like, you need to watch this. And I've still not watched it. And I feel like I can't watch it now. I'm one of these people that I'm like, I will only enjoy Christmas stuff running up to Christmas and Christmas Day and like maybe Boxing Day. But from tomorrow, I'm like, I don't want, like, if it weren't for the fact Aaron's got his friends coming around tomorrow, I would have like used tomorrow to start taking all the Christmas stuff down. Like the tree, the decorations, everything. Because I don't want to be reminded that it's not Christmas anymore. It just makes me sad. So the 28th, I'll be taking everything down. My weird. Do other people do that? When do other people start purging all their Christmas stuff and taking it down? That is another one I'd be interested to know. Like, is that like a New Year thing? Or do people like to get it done and out of the way before they go into the New Year? We're into the pink now. Back 4 of 5. Oh, so many new comments. Okay, let me catch up. Mayo saying, my sister comes home tonight but leaves tonight for a New Year's music festival. That actually sounds so good though. A New Year's music festival. That'd be such good vibes. Well, at least you get to see her for a little while. Ivan is saying, and I'm going to keep rebuilding my Lego assembly square to install a lighting kit. Oh, nice. Modulars with lighting kits look next level. Mail is saying, unlike previous years, I built my Christmas set the week before Christmas, finishing the build on Christmas Day instead of starting on the 25th and finishing on New Year's Eve. Yeah. I wouldn't want to start a Christmas set and not be able to finish it by Christmas Day. Because then I'm like, well, it's not Christmas anymore. So. Mail saying, give me computer work over field work every day. I'm a good desk monkey. Yeah. Mateus is saying, fun fact, we call Boxing Day second Christmas Day, and some jokingly refer to the 27th December as third Christmas Day as it falls on Friday this year. Oh, okay. That is different. Oh, Trev is here. Trevor's videos. Hello. Welcome in, Trev. I hope you're having a lovely evening with your family. Everyone's saying hi to Trev. Trev is a legend. And Trev has been a member for 5 months. Thank you so much, Trev. I appreciate you. Like, there are no words. You're one of my top supporters, and I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I know I need to... Next year. Next year's the year. I promise. I'll say aloha to the new year. Absolutely. Yes. Oh, Astro Cricket is here. Hello, welcome in. Howdy. Thank you so much for joining. And I hope you've had an amazing Christmas and you're having a great Boxing Day as well, full of loads of brick fun. How was your Christmas? What did you get? Everyone's filling us in the chat. And try to fill in the chat as well. I know from your like Instagram and stuff, but in case anyone missed it. Madeleine was saying we typically have our decorations up until the first weekend in January. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is like a long time. That is a long time. In my mind. Yay, the one and only Wizard One Boost. Mail saying I had no idea until this month that They Might Be Giants did the hot dog song. They Might Be Giants did the hot dog song? Huh? What are you talking about? Bubby is here. Hey, Bubby. Have you had an awesome Christmas? Right, I'm sure you got loads of Lego. Come on, fill us in. It seems like you're getting Lego like all the time these days. Like, how was your Christmas and how's your Boxing Day going? And everyone is saying, watch. Oh my god, right. Chris, I can't watch it. It has been and gone. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. I can't do it. We didn't even finish getting through the Harry Potter films, actually. We got like halfway through Chamber of Secrets. I think Aaron just got bored. He was like, nah. Seen them so many times already, anyway. It is what it is. Right. Need this to face the right way. We're now starting up the pink. The pink. So this goes here. Whoop. Oh my gosh, why won't you go on? So many little ditty bits. I don't want to place these wrong because they will be a nightmare to get back off again. Alright, cool. Ems is here. Hi, Ems. How's it going? Coaster Bricks 97 is Ems, by the way. And she's saying, hello, everyone. I hope you all had a great Christmas. I hope you did too, Ems. How are you feeling? And how was your Christmas? How's your Boxing Day? Equally important. As we've just found out, it is second Christmas. I love this shade of pink. It's so nice. It's so beautiful. It's definitely like Aurora pink. Total Aurora pink vibes in this. We have a nice windowy piece as well. One brick started saying, same here, Martin. Decorations must be up until January, maybe February. Right, Chris, you need to cool the beans. Like, we all know you're mad for Christmas. It's becoming clear that you're maybe more mad for Christmas than me. Or are you? Because I'm trying to respect the holiday by saying, okay, Christmas is done. I don't need to be reminded that it's done because it makes me really sad, so I don't want to see any trace of it. Whereas you want to try and prolong it. I don't know. Discuss. What makes you a bigger Christmas fan? Trying to forget it's over because it makes you sad? Or keep it going? I don't know. Maybe they're both equally as pathetic. I don't know. Oh, Bobby's saying I got the Pharrell Williams set. Oh, nice. Are you going to build it as it is, or are you going to like change it up? Because I know a lot of people have like said they're going to do that. It's a really cool set though. Again, that's another one I'd quite like. I don't know where it would go. And I haven't actually seen the movie yet. Right. Remember to like the stream, and subscribe on the right side, and follow on the Twitch side. Maybe I should come up with a jingle for reminding people of this every time. That would probably be quite good. Okay, Trev is filling us in. So Tom got the museum as his first modular, the boutique hotel, and the Sanctum Sanctorium set. I got his brother a PS5 as he is in his Lego Dark Ages and more on to playing games. I spoiled them both. You didn't have? Oh my gosh. That is some crazy Christmas gifting right there. Wow. Like, in all the nicest ways. Like, that's awesome. I bet they were kept very busy on Christmas Day with all that to play with. Oh my gosh. I saw the little kind of video that you posted of Tom opening up his museum, and that was so nice to see. Oh, he looked so happy. He looked so surprised as well. That is what you kind of... That is like... Must be the nicest feeling for a parent. Like the surprise of getting something that you didn't ask for but you wanted. Like, oh, it's so nice. Oh. You're getting me in the field. Right. How does this go on? So this goes... Concentrate. That goes there. Oh, okay, this makes sense. Okay. I gotcha. What is saying? Hey. They're saying that's an awesome set. I made a stop motion build from that set, Bubby. The Pharrell Williams one. Yeah, that was such a good one for doing a stop motion. If you haven't checked out Trevor's videos, please do. Giving him a little cheeky plug right now because he is so talented at what he does and it's so entertaining. It's seeing Lego come to life in a whole different way. So please do check it out at Trevor's videos on Instagram and on YouTube. And the biggest thing to note as well, other than his awesome talent, is that Trevor is just a lovely guy in the community. So yes, do support Trev. Why won't you go in properly? What's your problem? What is up with this? Bizarre. This like piece will not go in, right? But there's nothing in it. Okay. In a little bit better now. I think it will affect things, but that was weird. Have the same satisfying click as they usually do. Oh my god, y'all talking away. Okay, keep up. Bobby's saying I got a few of the Lego mechs. Oh, nice. Nice. I love a good mech. I like the Star Wars ones. I think. Yeah, Ems is seconding what I said about loved seeing Tom's reaction to the museum. So sweet, such a nice boy. Deserves all that happens in the world. VR Chill Builds over on YouTube is saying, hey, Twitch visitor here. Oh, thank you so much for popping in over on the YouTube side of things. I really appreciate that. Let me pop your name up so everybody can see. Thank you so much. How has your Christmas been? I hope you had a lovely time and continue to have a lovely Boxing Day. I'll be saying, really, Trev? I'm going to have to see it. Yes, please do. Go and watch it. KO is heading out now, so bye. Thank you so much, KO, for coming in. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Boxing Day. And I'm sure we'll catch up very soon. Trev is saying, I must admit, I got a little emotional at seeing how happy the boys were. Oh, Trev, don't. You're going to get us all emotional here. You know how hard you work and you've had a bit of a rough time recently, and so have the boys. So honestly, I'm sure they really, really appreciate everything and all the trouble that you went to. And I hope you give yourself some grace as well and some time off to just reset and chill and enjoy yourself as well, because that's what Christmas is about. It's about thinking about others, but also thinking about yourself. Giving yourself that much needed TLC. And no one deserves it more than you. Bobby said, I even asked Santa, and guess what? He brought me and my mum. Oh, what did he bring you? I'm trying to guess, but there's just, infinite Lego sets out there. So we'll probably be here all night trying to guess. Yeah, they truly deserve it. You got the Green Goblin construction figure. Oh, what? That is a cool one. That is a cool one. It's also very creepy. That is a cool one. The Three Kings of the Boutique Hotel. I love it. Everyone is falling into that modular sort of, rabbit hole. And it's funny because I was not long talking about getting rid of all of mine as well, but now I'm like, maybe not. I'll just fall back down into that hole with everyone. But yeah, I need to just incorporate them better into the room. This is why I need some time to sort out the room. Aaron needs time to sort out his room as well, so he's asked for an hour tomorrow dedicate to doing that. And then obviously I'll get some time to do the same. But like, mine's gonna take more than an hour because I don't even know what I'm gonna do yet. I need to just like sit in here and just like stare at everything and work out where things are gonna go. He also does need to take a big box of his Lego out of my room though. Like full of Batman sets. And he also has like Star Wars and Batman sets he's not even built yet. And he was very insistent on buying on release day. And I'm like, well, why did we buy them if you weren't gonna build them? Yeah. Oh, that's the other thing, right? Back to the whole like what sets would be on the set bingo if you went to a Lego event. A Batmobile, definitely. And here's hoping at Bricktastic we see the 1989 one that Madlib can get, because that was your white whale set, wasn't it? I'd love to see you be able to get a hold of that. I'm almost gonna like, I feel like I want to take a list of everyone's like want to buys for Bricktastic, and then like, so I can like look out for things for people if they're looking for stuff. We should all just have like walkie-talkies and just like radio each other, be like, oh my god, come over here now. They have it. That'd be so funny. Oh, these printed pieces are awesome. So it's like little windows. How cute are those? Oh, why should I keep doing this? The light is crap. Okay. Like, how cute are they? They're so nice. I don't think I've seen those parts before. I don't know if they're exclusive to the set, but definitely add that aesthetic that we are looking for. I am all for it. Oh my god, sorry. Right, everyone's like chatting away and I've totally like not caught up. Bubby's saying, me and my family decided to not open gifts yesterday, but we did see what Santa brought me and my family, and we did our stockings. Oh, lovely. Aww, so nice. Everyone has their own different traditions, and I love hearing about these. Like, stockings is a thing. Like, I know of people that maybe do like stockings on like Christmas Eve sort of thing, which is really nice as well. Kind of breaks things up a little bit. We actually had to like let the girls open some presents early as well because they just got so much, and they're kind of at that kind of funny age where like they can get overwhelmed with like loads of people or loads of like presents. Because if you think about it, to like little kids, that is literally just a lot of loud ripping of paper and stuff like that. It can just be a lot. So yeah, they did open some presents earlier from family, because mostly because it was like family that wouldn't be there on Christmas Day or whatever, so that was their opportunity to see them, like their reactions and then playing with them and stuff. So yeah, there was kind of like more than one reason for it, but it worked quite nicely though. So la 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 la. Oh, Trev saying, oh, you're so very kind. Thank you so much for the channel plug. Of course. I always got you, Trev. I always got you. Bobby's asking Trev how his Christmas was. Ems is saying, Trev, I watched your stop motion from the Alpine Lodge and I loved it and found it fantastic as always. So nice. Oh my god, Bobby's saying we got the Avengers Tower. Oh, another epic set. Oh my god. Oh my god. Right, when are you going to build that, and where are you going to put it? When and where? I've asked the what. I won't ask the why, because we all know why. Why Lego? Yeah, I need the other deets. I'm trying to say, having such a lovely Christmas. Where is that piece? Does that piece exist? Yes, it does. I've not seen these pieces before. Like, they're just like little tiny like wedges. Yeah, like doorstops. VR Chill Builds is asking, is this a micro castle? Yes, this is the Disney Micro Aurora Castle that came out this year, I believe. So it's the only one I was missing out of the kind of series. And I got it for Christmas from my partner. So it's like, this is a nice stream build. It's not too big to start on stream. So and I don't have as many qualms about like building small sets these days because I'm like, they're easier to find somewhere to put for the time being. Whereas obviously, as I said, I'm having a little bit of a crisis trying to work out how to put things in my room. So I don't want to make more mess for myself to try and maneuver around. That's kind of how things are at the moment. I think between this, like in this limbo period of Christmas and New Year, I will have like a day of working out how I'm going to do things in the room. And I'll probably do like a long form video update for people because it'll be probably quite a drastic change in some ways. So yeah, it's not really going to be like a easy thing to try and describe and talk about on stream. So, and I've not done like a long form video in a while and I kind of miss doing it now. So yeah, that is the plan. That is the plan. This is looking so cute. I love the contrast of the pink and the blue. I think it works really, really well. Bubby's saying we actually have a reel on Instagram that shows my family's gifts. Oh, I need to check that out. I'm so nosy. I just love seeing what people get. To be honest, I was like tempted a couple times on Christmas Day to like post here and there about like what we got. I mean, as I said, I only got 2 Lego sets and they were like smaller ones. And Aaron got his Batmobile. But at the same time, sometimes, again, as I've said so many times, like I try and give myself a bit more grace and say like not everything has to be posted. And sometimes it's just nice to kind of switch off from things a little bit. So, you know, I know I was going to catch up with everyone on stream. So I was like, yeah. Suspense for the stream, who knows? That's the way I'll pitch it to you guys anyway. This is so cute. Just adding those little extra sort of layers for detail. I've got like a lighter pink now. Sure everything's lined up. When you've got like a lot of these like 1x1 studs, it's so much more noticeable when things aren't like perfectly lined up. This must go here. Yes. Nice. Nice. Trev saying we have will she truly fallen down the rabbit we have truly fallen down the rabbit hole of modulars and someone threw the ladder away so we can't climb out. I love that. Bobby's saying Trev, tell Tom I hope he gets it. Ivan saying Bonnie with the Lego UCS Jabba sail barge I got a GWP which was a Lego Christmas picture frame. Oh, I've seen that. Yeah. That is a really nice GWP. That is so nice. Very, very cute. Christmas photos in there. Or if you want to remember what set you got with it, you could always take a picture of you building the barge and put it in the frame. Madlib is saying if he doesn't build them by Bricktastic, you can bring them down and we'll build them for him. Help along with the process. Okay. And a little bit of detail. There we go. Pretty. Boutique Hotel Brothers. Oh my gosh. That's all spares. That's a lot of spares. One break started saying, Trev, I've jumped in head first in reference to the modular rabbit hole. Matthias was saying, I fell into the modulars rabbit hole back in 2010 and I haven't managed to escape yet. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. I wonder who in the chat has the most modulars at the moment. That would be the next thing. It's just one of those kinds of sets as well. It's so expensive to go backwards with it, like try and catch up and buy tired ones because they're so expensive. Tired modulars. So yeah, that's next level. Madeline saying, can we all have code names for the walkie-talkies, either Lego themes or pieces? Blacktron, Calling Dreams. We have a hit at retailer 1. Oh my god, yes. Yes. We have to get like proper radios so that we like all can use one, but then we might end up like, I don't know, cross some wires with the local police or something. And that might like sound really dodgy if it's like we found a set that's like, it sounds a bit sketchy. I don't know. What's a set that sounds a bit like a weapon or something? I don't know. They've only got one ship left. I don't know. That could be so funny. Oh, Ems is saying I was lucky to get some Harry Potter brickheads. Oh yeah, I saw your post of them. Awesome. Those are nice little builds to be able to do. Oh, Simon Moss is here. Hey, Maxine and fellow Lego fans. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for joining. Did you have a lovely Christmas? And are you having a great Boxing Day? Fellas, if you would like, if you got any Lego. Or did you gift any Lego? Equally exciting to know about. Bubby's asking question for Bonnie, what sets did you get for Christmas? So I got this set here that I'm building now, and I also got the 3-in-1 Creator ukulele set, which I got from my mom, which was lovely because she knows I like Lego. Although I already have that one, and I don't know if there's another one of the like 3-in-1 sets I want to build, so I don't know if I'm gonna build it. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. I'm trying to think if there's something a bit creative I could do. But I'm still thinking. Yeah, but in saying that, there wasn't really anything like sort of like affordable that I really wanted right now because I'm kind of holding out for other things. So I wasn't like disappointed or anything. I wasn't like expecting anything really in terms of Lego. I did hint strongly about this one because it was the only one I didn't have of this sort of series. So yeah. Everyone's saying Merry Christmas and hi to Simon. Ivan is heading out now. Bye. No worries. Thank you, Ivan, so much for coming in. I really, really appreciate it. And thank you for all your chat as well. I love it when people engage in the chat. Bubby is saying, I'm currently building the Alpine Lodge and my mum is currently building Santa's post office. Oh, the post office. That is one I'd like to look out and see if it like is suddenly going to go on sale, and then I'll build it next Christmas. So yeah. I haven't actually looked at the Lego website today. I probably should. Well, it might be too late. See if there's anything good on the sale. Is there a sale? I don't even know. I feel like Lego do their sales in their own sort of time. You know? I also think that like the stores themselves do different types of like offers, because I remember I got the Santa sleigh set a couple of Christmases ago. I picked it up in the store because it was like crazy discounted, but I don't remember seeing it. I think I then quickly looked up to see if it was on sale on the website, and it wasn't. I don't know if it was just maybe like that store had crazy excess of that set or something. I honestly don't know. So, yeah. Madeleine was saying, bye, Ivan. Enjoy your holidays. People seem to have enjoyed the Notre Dame light kit and display case I filmed. Oh, yes, that is a lovely set. Oh, that is one I've been contemplating. Like, I think it would even look nice in like our living room or something. To be honest, like it just looks so nice. Yeah. Tempted. But then it's like the rabbit hole the architect sets. Always trying to coax us in. These dang rabbit holes. Oh, I love these translucent sort of blue pieces. They're so pretty. I'm not sure if they're not really translucent. They're kind of like that sort of fluorescent-y shade. So the middle one that's like the cone is that sort of bluey piece there. Focus. I don't think it's gonna focus, but yeah, they're really nice parts. Okay. So we're doing a bunch of these sorts of parts to add that little bit of detail. Bobby's saying, question, what was your favorite set you have built this year? Oh, that's a hard one. I'm trying to remember what I built this year. I honestly don't remember. It's very hard to keep tabs of the year. I'd have to keep like a log. Oh, in fact, in saying that, I built the latest big Disney castle this year. That was probably it, I suppose. Yeah, probably the big, or the Snow White Cottage though, underlyingly. That was so nice as well. I don't think I can pick between the two. Because they were so nice for different reasons. Like the Snow White Cottage one was so nostalgic and just so accurate in so many little details. But then the Disney Castle was just so epic. It was so nice and like it was a big set. That was really good fun. Well, what about yourself? What was your favourite set to build this year? And the rest of the chat as well. Mail's saying he's getting hungry because the sun is up. Go get some food. I'm actually getting hungry again as well. Oh, Travis saying, I hope that the girls have fully recovered, as I know you said they weren't. Well, yes, they are pretty much recovered now. The way they've been like, Nova's been running around and Leia has been crawling like crazy. It's crazy fast everywhere. I would say they are mostly all good now. For sure. Yeah, there's just been so much going around right now. I kept Nova home from childcare for the week before Christmas just to be extra sure she wasn't going to pick something else up. That was fun. Simon's asking, anybody else back to work tomorrow? Or is it just me? Oh, I'm back to work. Rest for the wicked. I mean, I don't start back to work until the 6th, which is already far too soon for my liking. Yeah. When does everyone else go back to work? Trev saying, I'm not back tomorrow, enjoying some time. I'd say my guess would be Martin and his Mad City Modular King if there ever was one. That would be his code name. Right. Do I need to spin this round? Yep. I'm like, why does this not look right? There, that goes there. Oh wait, I've put something in the wrong place. That's fine. What's going on? I think, yeah, this is supposed to be here. Okay, we're back on track. Chris is saying, I technically have 3: Boutique Hotel, Sanctum, Sanctorum, and City Gardens in terms of the modulars. Yeah, the Sanctum counts. I would say the Sanctum counts. I count it as a modular. Trev is saying, I hope your head is okay as you've jumped in head first. No injuries. Cracking set that you've bought. You're good, lady. One after buddy. Definitely highly recommend if you haven't already got the Snow White's cartridge. Matthias is saying, I've got 16 modulars, all 4 Marvel modulars, and 3 out of the 4 Ninjago City modulars. Whoa. I mean, I would be amazed if anyone could beat that number. That's crazy. Wow. It's impressive. Madlib is saying, Red, I don't think it's me. I have the 4 Marvel modulars and 4 traditional modulars. Yeah, I need to do 2 of those. Mail saying, breakfast time, bye. No worries, Mail. Thank you so much for coming in and enjoy your food. Matthias is saying, I really should organize my city again. Currently, it's literally a bunch of sets on tables. That is literally mine as well, Matthias, so don't feel guilty. Mine's is just like, everything was like roughly placed, but I need to actually spend some time working out where I want things to go. Trev saying, take care of Hale, mine's eggs, sunny side up. I was saying, I think I've eaten too much this Christmas. Does everyone else feel the same? Yes. 100%. I think that's part of the glory that is this holiday, though. The one time a year you can like gorge and it's totally normal. And you can have like sweets for breakfast and all this kind of thing. Simon's saying, no, I don't get Lego for Christmas. Only chocolate, unfortunately, but can't complain as I have a hefty backlog of Lego to go through. Yeah. You don't want to get Lego just for the kind of sake of saying, I got Lego for Christmas, right? It's kind of like, if you've not you've got loads already, you know? Just wait. I'm so determined to like get through more of my backlog, though. I'm doing pretty well, actually. I've not got too much left. It feels like. So yeah. And actually there's like, it feels like there's more back there than what there really is, because there's a bunch of sets under my table with my backlog that are actually need to go into storage, because they're like sets, like some of the friend sets that have like Nova in it. So I got them for her for when she's older. So I'm not going to open those. And then we got like the Princess Leia bush helmet for Leia, if she ever decides that she wants that. She might not even want it, but what else? Remember what else is under that table? I've been under there quite a few times recently, so I kind of know mostly what's there. It's a lot of like smaller sets that kind of need me to get the Lego world sort of in a place where I can start like adding them in. I have the Flintstone set. I really want to build that soon, but I also want to make sure I have somewhere to display that nicely. Still have the Viking Village to do, which part of me is like, oh, I might wait until the new How to Train Your Dragon live action comes out to build that. I think that would be cool. And aren't Lego getting that IP for that as well? So that's going to be so good. That's going to be a good set to have for when that film comes out. What else? I still have my white whale set that I haven't built. Just waiting for the perfect time that doesn't exist to build that one. That one does need, though, the Lego world to be kind of done for me to put that in, so it's complete. How how pretty is this? It's so pretty. And that is why that wasn't a rounded corner. It's for somewhere to put the Aurora minifig. That is so nice. So this camera is more accurate in terms of the colors. But how nice is that? I love the color palette for this one. And there's so many details, like all the way around this. They didn't just focus on the front, as I said. They did the pillar, like kind of look at the back. You can see right through the build. How cool is that? It's so cute. That's going to go up with my other ones. I mean, I think I've got all the other ones in the little mini build series. So I've got the Ariel Palace, Peter Pan, the Agrabah, and the little Disney Castle with the Mickey minifig. Is there any more? I don't think there is. It's so cute. It's so beautiful. I love it. I think that's now maybe my third favorite out of the ones I've got so far, because I think the Mickey little Mickey castle and the Peter Pan set are first and second. I don't know which is like last place out of the Agrabah and the Little Mermaid one, because they both have like issues with them that I just can't decide which one's worse. But yeah, so that was this mini Aurora Castle build. And yeah, I would definitely recommend it for any Disney fans that want like maybe some Disney sets that aren't really big, or you know, that you don't even have to get this like series like what I've done to get any of the builds. And this one, as I said, comes with the minifig. So if you like traditional minifigs, it feels complete and it's accurate, I would say, to the building palette as well that we looked at already, which you can see on the back of the box here. So yeah, it's a really nice build. I would recommend it. Let's just catch up with the chat. Bobby's saying, I also got the Red Hulk and Captain America brickheads. Oh, nice. Oh, okay, this is interesting. So Trev is saying Notre Dame is the best set I've built this year. It's definitely my top set of 2024. Now, that is a statement. That is... Oh, that's not making it any better for me trying to decide whether to get it. Ah! I think it's definitely one I want to get before it retires. Like, yeah, I think I do want it before it retires. So, I get a good deal on it. I have seen it on sale at times in places, so I just need to wait for the right time. My mum really wants the new big Disney castle. Oh, she would love it. It's so, so good. I prefer it to the original one, I think. Just because I like color. And the other one was like grays and stuff. But... Oh, we need to see it! Okay. There was another one. I knew it was coming. Okay. Oh, Benji Bricks is here. Welcome on in. How was your Christmas? And how was your Boxing Day been? I love the new logo. That is very cool. Very techy, sort of. And I like how there's bricks in it too. Yeah, Madeline is saying I really love the Burrow, but I am also enjoying Barad-dûr. Oh, you started that with Nicole, didn't you? Oh, that must be... Is that taller than like the Avengers Tower and stuff like that? Or is that... How does that measure up to like the Avengers Tower or the Bugle? Because it looks tall. Or the Disney Castle. Thank you, Trev, for the reminder for everybody to like the stream and follow on the purple side and subscribe on the red side. Do both. Oh, Mateus is saying there were so many sets this year. I think my favorite one has to be Brick Ross. Oh, okay. So the Bricklink Designer Program set that I saw a lot of people starting to get this year. That did look amazing. Again, unlimited space, unlimited funds. That would have been totally in my basket as well. That looked so, so good. And I'm so excited to see how people integrate it into their stays. I'll be saying my favorite sets of the Spider-Man art and the Dragonstone Shrine and the Fortnite Llama. Oh yeah, I love the look of the Fortnite Llama. I'm hoping to get that on sale maybe at some point. I just think when they're designing sets that are based on like a computer game, they're always going to get the designs accurate because of what they're trying to replicate, if that makes sense. It's already a kind of graphical, pixelated, character or whatever, so it's easier for them to get it accurate. And the llama has different texture to it, so they can kind of show that with bricks. Does that make sense? Do people know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, the llama looks good, is the crux of it. Burrow was my top set of 2024. Oh, I really like the Burrow as well. You guys are not helping this FOMO I'm getting right now. Yeah. It does look really good. The thing though is that, well, the Burrow not so much, but like with things like, oh god, what's it called? Gringotts. It's like if you get Gringotts, you feel like you need to get Diagon Alley. You need to complete it. Whereas the Burrow is like a separate one. So you could get the Burrow and not get any other Harry Potter set and it would be fine. Or maybe the Ford Anglia. But that's like a really cheap small set, so it's fine. Oh, and you're back on the 6th of January as well. Okay, so I'm back at the same time as you. So we'll message each other in the morning, Chris, and be like, go for it. Bring it on, 2025. Okay, Madlib is saying the Mushroom House was an awesome building experience because of the group stream. Oh yeah, the group stream. All you guys that did it together. That is so nice. I love that idea. And I totally have FOMO now that I didn't get the Mushroom House. But, oh, it looked so, so good. It's such a nice build. And everyone's inevitably going to get the next one. The one that's like coming out now soon as well. Burrow is definitely top 5 for Mateus as well. Never would have thought that Harry Potter set would have been your best set of the year. I was thinking something Technic. Here's the thing. What if they brought out a Harry Potter Technic set? What would you do? The next big Harry Potter set was made out like was Technic. What would you do? What would you do? They actually could have totally done that for the Burrow because they could have given it like, because with Technic, obviously they used that mostly for cars because of the suspension and stuff. They could have done that with the Burrow. What is a set that they haven't yet done for Harry Potter that they could do like in Technic? Maybe like a broom. Like a broom that kind of like does stuff. I don't know. That could be so funny. That could be so funny. And oh my goodness, I've just realized that Madlib bought a brick. That's so nice. Aw, it says Merry Christmas from the Mad family to the Bonnie family. Thank you so much, Madlib. That is so generous of you. So that is Madlib doing the buy me a coffee, which you can do instead of buying a super chat or a membership or anything like this. So thank you so much, Madlib. That's lovely. I will treat it like a super chat and give you a super chat as a thanks. So let me see which one I pick. Which one should I will pick? We've not done this one in a while. This is for you, Madlib. I love that one. It's been a while. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It really does help keep the channel going with all of the subscriptions that you need to make everything work. So thank you so much. Yeah, I see Star Trek could be beating their way into a Lego collection later this year. Yeah, I have heard Lady McBrick talking about this as well. Is it true? Is it true? Have they got the IP for Star Trek? Right, this is the thing. I would love for them to get it and then deliberately put it on shelves next to Star Wars. That would be so funny. That would like cause absolute chaos and so much anger, but like it'd be funny. It'd be like amusing. I really hope they do it. Or are they gonna have to like build a brick wall to separate them. Also can't wait for a black pearl. Are they bringing out a new black pearl? We need a new black pearl. Because I missed the first one and it's so expensive now. I love black pearl. Make it happen. Well, since I got the Avengers Tower, that means me and my family got all 4 Marvel modulars. Oh, nice. Nice. Gotta keep them coming and then you can get more. What could be the next one? Like the Avengers headquarters? Like the new one? I don't know if that's a very impressive building though, to be fair. I can't wait to see Snow White's cottage once my wife has finished building it. Yes, it is so pretty. It is so pretty. I'm sure people will have it displayed at Bricktastic as well, though. She takes too long. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Bubby. I hope you're feeling better now. That really sucks. And I hope it didn't last too long as well. There's nothing worse. Deep RS is here. What type of sandals do frogs wear? Is that a cracker joke or something? Oh my god. Welcome on in, by the way. I hope you've had a very Merry Christmas and are having a great Boxing Day. Oh my god, I love a cracker joke. To be fair, I think one was read out at our table and it has to be the worst one yet. I can't remember what it was, but it was like, you know how usually they're so bad, but they give you a little bit of a giggle? This one was just really bad. And I was like, love the roof design. Yeah, that kind of like hay bale sort of shaggy look to it is so good. It gives it a lot of texture. Diagon Alley and Gringotts kind of count as modulars, right? I would say. Oh, I can't remember. We've had this argument on stream before about what constitutes a modular, and I can't remember what the right answer was. Is it like the big Diagon Alley, Mateus, or the smaller scale ones? And saying that, I think they would both. I think the new ones that they brought out, where they're the separate shops, would maybe be modulars, but like the original one that's like the whole sort of street maybe isn't. I don't know. Yeah, going back to saying they are Mateus, so I don't classify them as modulars. Yes, we've all heard this. This is insane. This is like Lego going, like, right, how can we outdo ourselves now? With Star Wars, obviously. The next thing's going to be like a £1,000 Harry Potter set, I would say. I don't think there'd be any point in them doing a £1,000 Marvel set, because it wouldn't sell. But a Harry Potter set probably would. What could it be? The set I'd absolutely love is Rivendell. I still remember your vlog when you travelled to the store and got this. Yes, that was such a good day. I got the very first one in the store. Very first one. That was good. That was so good. And adding the light kit in was so worth it. Worth the trouble, if you like. It's such a great set. Now that set is not in the Lego room because there wasn't kind of like a space for it. So it went into Aaron's hobby room. But I am claiming it back. So Rivendell will be making a comeback to the Lego room. Where is it going to go? I don't know yet, but it will be returning to the Lego room. I've already told Aaron, he doesn't have a choice. He might, though, be taking... maybe... Marvel sets? I don't know. I need to work out. My room is having an identity crisis. It doesn't know what it's doing because the captain here doesn't know what she's doing. So I need to work it out. I will. I will sit down and stare at my room and work out what I want to do. I need a little bit of inspiration, I think. I think that's my issue. But yeah. I loved building that castle. It's so pretty. It really is. It really is. Idea, you should do your white whale set when you have 1 million subscribers. I am not probably going to get 1 million subscribers ever, but I like the enthusiasm, Bubby. And I don't know what my... As I said, I had a white whale set, but I have it now. I've still just not built it yet. But that would be like the set I would build to like celebrate something maybe. Maybe I should save it for like a big celebration, whatever that may be. But I don't know what that celebration could be, because I'm not like, trying to climb up that subscriber ladder really, because that just requires a lot of time and dedication I don't really have at this moment of time in my life. But yeah, I'll have a think on that one. I'll have a think. I'll keep it clink filmed up. Haunted house. Yeah. Oh, that's a haunted. Yeah, that's the haunted house there. I love it. The Disney ride micro build. Oh yeah, that would be good. That would be good. I doubt I will be spending 1k on one Lego set. Not for me. Sets such as this will take Lego out of reach for the majority. Lego is already a luxury. Very true. Very true. I think they're probably thinking that a lot of Star Wars fans that buy the Lego are probably like your, I don't know, people that just don't really buy much else. They just buy all the Star Wars sets. That's what they spend all their money on. Yeah, that isn't going to be the majority of Lego Star Wars collectors, I wouldn't have guessed. Yeah. It'll go on discount, but a discount for a £1,000 set is going to be like, a good discount will be like £800. So it's still going to be a lot. But then, if it's $1,000, it's already going to go down to something like that in pounds. And maybe a little bit more in euros. So, yeah, I don't know. It's just a mind fudge trying to work it out. We'll just see what happens when it comes out. So it's probably going to be, what, March or May? Is that not when they do the Star Wars waves? I feel like it's March and May. We'll soon see. I know I've said this before, but I love your cup. Thank you. Everything's Disney, right? Right, Simon's saying I would spend 1k on a Lego set, but depends on the set. Okay, give us an example, Simon. What would be your ideal set that's like £1,000, but it's because it's like it's £1,000 worth of quality designed Lego, if that makes sense. Roll on 1st of January, new HP sets. Okay, Chris, if you had to choose... No, we're going to be strict. One set that you're most looking forward to that's coming out January 1st, what would it be? I'm going to limit you to one, because I know if I said like 3, you would just still say like 5. So give us one that you're most excited about. And Matthias is saying, I would first need to see the new Death Star. I didn't get the previous ones. See, that's more of an excuse to give if you don't have the previous ones. Okay, so Madlib is letting me know Barad-dûr is 83 centimeters tall. Okay, so let's just do it quick. I'm just really intrigued to see how this measures up quite literally next to... I'm going to put in the big Disney castle because that is the tallest... I don't know if it's the tallest set I have, but it's, one right there. So that's 80 centimeters. So Barad-dûr is just slightly taller by 3 centimeters. Okay, so what's the Bugle? I think the Bugle is the tallest set that we have. We don't have the Avengers Tower yet. That is 82. Okay. The Barad-dûr is 1 centimeter taller. Bear in mind that literally, like, the Bugle, you can't see, but it has like this thick little aerial at the top, which obviously brings the height measurement right up there. I feel like Lego chucked that on so that they could be like, look how tall it is. That's funny. Okay. But Barad-dûr is going to be like more beefy all the way up. Whereas the Bugle's like boom, boom. Barad-dûr's going to be boom. That is really tall. I'm just picturing it as I'm looking at the Bugle. I'm like, that's going to be a big beefy black building in your room. Big beefy black building. Oh, that's a big mouthful. Just giving myself all sorts of innuendos. I'm gonna stop right now. Sorry. Wow. Where is that gonna go, Martin? That's crazy. Right, Chris is saying, however, I'm going to wait for Malfoy Manor and Diagon Alley. Oh yeah, when do they come out? Are they... When's the next Harry Potter wave? Is it June? I feel like it's like something like June for Harry Potter, is it not? I could just look it up. I'm just being lazy. Malfoy. I'm like, how can I type in and find sets with like typing the least amount of words? Oh no, it says January for this one. Oh. See, you know, let's not be extra lazy. Let's, you know. There we go. You can see it now. I need to like move over because my screen's so little. My screen's so little. This is saying January 1st though. So you mean you're gonna wait and then like until it's discounted or something? Is that what you mean? You've reminded me I'm all out of HP sauce. I know, the amount of times that I'm like HP, and all I think about is the sauce. Simon is saying I still need to buy Barad-dûr. Barad-dûr. What does Barad-dûr actually translate as something? Like, is it like orc for something? Or I don't know. What does Barad-dûr mean? Let me Google it. What does Barad-dûr mean? Oh, other people have Googled it. Okay. Well, it means dark tower. That makes sense. The big dark tower. Chris is saying, I'm just going to pick up the 3 Hogwarts expansions for now. I'm absolutely in love with the new Hogwarts expansion system. When you say expansion system, do you mean like the thing that we were talking about with the little mini, not mini, but like the separate buildings? So like if I type in, I'm going to type in Weasleys because I'm not going to type in Wizard Weasley. I can't say it. What's the one that's not coming up that I thought would come up? Wizards, Weasley, Weasley's Wizard, Weases? I know what I mean. I just can't say it. Weasley's Wizard, Weezes? Like these ones. Like the little mini ones. Surely these are just screaming for you to buy too. Look at Ollivanders! So cool. It's so pretty. Look at all the different plastic sticks. Oh, I love the Harry Potter torso. That's really cool. It's cute. That is cute. And there's what's her name that does like the scarves and stuff. The wizard hats, the witch hats. There's a little kid next to them to give you an idea of scale. They are really cute. See, I think what I'm wanting to do with my room would make these sorts of size sets actually work as they are. Because I wouldn't be looking to incorporate them into my world. They are really nice. Yeah, Trev, I think you're right. I think Chris is going to be in for a busy, spanny year. They are definitely all the stops for the Harry Potter stuff. Probably because of the new TV series, I would have thought. Yeah, it feels like they're really going to deliver on the most detailed Hogwarts. And Chris is saying, Trevor, you need to look out for Diagon Alley. It'll go well with Hogwarts Castle and grounds. So is this the little mini scale one that they're bringing out? Or are you referring to the existing one? The micro scale, I mean, sorry. Yeah, and Trev's looking for clarity. Quality Quidditch and Ice Cream Parlor, 1st of June. Ooh. Chris is giving it us everything. Oh my god. Yes, I did. I've seen so many people on Instagram with these. Like, they actually look pretty good. But to be honest, I was complaining to Aaron about this recently. I was like, the amount of Grinch stuff everywhere at Christmas time is kind of like just annoying. It's getting annoying. There's just so much everywhere. Oh, here's the micro scale Diagon Alley. And obviously you can have it like that, or you can have it straight. Does it give you 2 different measurements if you have it the 2 different ways? Okay. High, wide. Okay, so it's 88 centimeters wide when presented as one long row of buildings. So that's like, imagine slightly longer than the big black tower. That's a pretty decent size. That is pretty decent. How do I zoom? Zoom, zoom, zoom. Okay, here we go. This looks cool though, like this. Look at the dragon though. I mean, it's hard to kind of look at that after seeing the dragon that they gave us in the big Gringotts. Like, look at it. It's literally just like a snot piece and a wedge for its face. That's really funny. Oh, I don't know. This is a set I would love to see in store. Like, I will make a point of going to the Lego store to see it displayed. Because I feel like I want to see it in the flesh first. But yeah, that one's going to come in at 170. So if you're really wanting like a Diagon Alley or something, but you can't afford like all of the little ones, this could be a good alternate. Oh, there's Technic in the Hogwarts Express. I bet that was frustrating to find. Oh, them 3 guys who can tangle. Oh my god, I'm so behind with the chat. I'm so sorry. I'm like, that was the super chat from ages ago. Let me catch up. Let me catch up. Oh my god, you guys just chat so much. Oh, Lady McBrick is here. Hello, welcome on in, Nicole. I hope you've had a lovely Christmas. I'm sure you've been building the Lego. Lego. What's her name is what I say about 50% of Harry Potter characters. The other 50% are male. That is quite accurate, to be fair. Like, there's so many, like, background character, like, witches that you just never know the names of. Yes, and Madlib is going to be streaming at 1 p.m. Is that tomorrow? When is that, Martin? Let us know. I absolutely love and like plugging everyone in their streams, so please, like, don't be shy. If you have anything coming up, please let the chat know. This is the time of year where everyone can sit back and enjoy building with other people on their streams. So, yeah, let's find out and let's share what everyone's doing. Okay, so Chris has clarified. No, that's Diagon Alley. I'm talking about the new Hogwarts expansion system 2024-2026. There's more. There's more. What do you... I don't even understand what expansion system means. I am so out of my depth here, clearly. Oh my god. Oh, okay, so Simon's letting us know what kind of 1K set they would maybe pay for. So I think 1K on a Lord of the Rings set like Minas Tirith or something giant castle like, or maybe an epic galleon like HMS Victory. Oh yeah. I have to say I'm feeling a little bit FOMO, guys. With the I can't remember what it's called, but let's find. This is not a set you would expect me to say. But the Endurance. I am a little bit FOMO right now for like this and the GWP that it came with. That is obviously sold out now. Because I love sets that kind of like, you know, touch on history and, you know, real life things that have happened. And yeah, I didn't actually know the story behind this. I had to look it up when I saw the set and I was like, wow. Like, that's amazing. So, yeah. A little bit sad by this one now. Wish I did my homework and knew what the story was with this, but it looks fantastic. And I feel like sets like this, you can probably find like less traditional places to display them that would be nice. So this one and things like the Notre Dame Cathedral, I'd love to get because I think you could display them nicely in like your living room and they wouldn't look weird, like, you know, for people coming to visit your house and you're a bit like, yeah, I love Lego and like, here's a big Disney castle or Star Wars ship. It looks a little bit, not nerdy, and not that there's anything wrong with that, but it just maybe doesn't go with your decor or whatever. But like sets like this and things like the Notre Dame, things like the Mona Lisa, the Van Gogh, like they look nice. They actually look nice. to go with your like in your house. So yeah, I wish I got this one a little bit when it came out for the GWP as well. But yeah, it was 230 quid. So I don't know. Can't win them all. But yeah. It is what it is. I'm sure they'll bring out more like nice sort of historical ones. I do have a couple that I need to build still, and display in some sort of way. I was going to display them in the living room, but I think I've changed my mind again, and I might display them in here somewhere. This was actually going to be a shelf that I was going to like adapt with the holidays. So this one here. As you can see, I've already taken like Christmas stuff off it. Now I'm like, maybe I'll make that the shelf where I do this idea. So basically I've got a bunch of sets that like are kind of like tribute sets. So I've got the Amelia Earhart, I've got the Jane Goodall, and I also have like the Women in NASA, the Women in Science sets. And I just really wanted to do like a nice sort of women sort of girls sort of tribute Lego display. I thought that would look really nice. And those are the 4 sets in existence that kind of would help fit that criteria. And they're all still on their boxes. So I think I'd like to do something with them. They're actually sitting over on the table. Right. There, in that pile. So yeah. I don't know, give me ideas, guys. What do you think? What do you think? Should I do that with that shelf, or should I make it like a seasonal thing? I don't know. So many ideas. Right. Other things that I need to do are fix a bunch of sets. And Chris, hang on to your knickers. I did manage to fix some sets that I think you will be familiar with. So I finished the what's it called again? I can't remember what this blinking dragon's called. This is from Goblet of Fire. It's not the Hungarian Horntail, is it? Maybe. The dragon. And I also have... Don't break, don't break, don't break. Anyway, these were actually some of the first sets that we got. Hungarian Horntail. Yes, 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 yes. And he still works. Or she, I should say. I think Hedwig's a girl. Flying. She doesn't fly very well. Yeah. I think she's tired. And also Fox as well. I think she flies a little bit better. Yeah. A little bit of work. So I fixed them. I still need to... I'm almost finished fixing the first Hogwarts Express. Not the collector's edition one, and not the Hogsmeade one, but the other one. The one that came with platform 9 3/4. Yeah, I'm going to do a Harry Potter display in my room, which as I keep thinking about it more and more, I think is actually going to end up on the shelf that I got specifically to put my modulars on. So this is what I mean. I've got ideas, but there's other things that I would need to then move to make room for those ideas. Or I could just negate that whole thing and go to IKEA and just be like everyone else and get shelves and have shelves everywhere. Don't know. But anyway, as I suspected, I got through that Aurora's Castle pretty quickly, so I have another set. Should I put somewhere? Aha, I see it. Okay. This was a set in my backlog, and I was like, I need to build this set. It's been sitting there for ages. And I really want to build it. And I won't bet people wouldn't ever guess what set it was. It started to sell out when a certain person died. It was always on my list to get, and it was on sale in Argos, and I was like, I need to grab it now. And I did, and I just started building it last night. So... It's the Friends apartment set! So you can see I've got as far as Joanne Chandler's apartment. And I'm loving it so far. Oh my god. And I was amazed to find, because with this one, I actually read like the little kind of blurby story that you get at the start of the instructions, because I love Friends. Like, I know most episodes pretty much off by heart. So I really wanted to know like the kind of backstory behind the design of this. But I was really surprised to find out the designer didn't really know the program very well. Like, they didn't really watch Friends. But really surprising considering how well they did with the details and stuff. So that was interesting. But yeah, so this is as far as I've got. So these are the instructions here. So nice. And yeah, as I said, there is like a little bit of a story behind the set and a little bit about the program. And yeah, like breakdown as to why the minifigs are wearing certain torsos and clothes, so they're a nod to different episodes. And they've really varied it. So, like, for example, the Rachel minifig is from season 1, Ross is season 5, Monica season 7, Phoebe season 6, Joey season 3, Chandler season 4, and they've even got Janice in here season 7. So, yeah, it's like a nice mix. They haven't kept everyone to the one season. So, let me just find where I got to. And I can't find my bookmark because it's obviously not showing very well. I've gone too far. See, what I do is I put the sticker sheet in where I've got to, and I use that as like a bookmark when I'm building sets like this. So, yeah, but obviously I just couldn't find it there. So let me just put all these bits and pieces away. I'm not keeping any manuals unless they have a QR barcode for me to scan on the Lego website, which I've still not got around to doing. So I have a whole box under this desk full of just manuals, purely for the reason I just need to scan them. So that'll be a nice big gap once I've got rid of all those. And yeah, I don't keep boxes anymore either. So we're on bag 6. And what's nice about this set is that Lego have done this one the sensible way, and there is only one bag 6 for bag 6. So I don't have to go rummaging for more bags. That really annoys me that they do. Oh, okay. So let us crack on. Everyone is saying hey. Yay. Okay, so we need the boot, and the spill out. Another bag. Oh my god, there's a chicken in this one. We all know why. Oh my god, look at this hair for Janice. That is hilarious. That is so funny. It's like so messy and like it's Janice style hair. And she has the bag and she has a head. That's good. She has legs. Okay, let's build her up. She has 2 faces. Oh, I really want you to see these, but as I said, the camera is being a bit of a pain in the arse today. Okay, so I'm trying to get the angle right, and it's just not working. You're not going to be able to see. I really want you to see. Okay, you can sort of see. So this one, she's like, ah. And then this one, she's like, So this is obviously a oh my god face. Like, oh my god. And then this one's obviously her laughing face where she's like, ah. So should we have laughing or oh my god face? I feel like oh my god face. I think it has to be oh my god. Oh my god. She's so funny. She's such a good character. Oh my god. Her hair is crazy. There we go. I will get these cameras sorted for like future streams. Look at how funny she looks. Oh my god. Leopard print torso, of course. We'll place her in there actually. Let's just put her behind Joey and Chandler. That's not at all creepy. Here you go. You can see that. This is where actually digital instructions is quite handy because it takes up less space on your building table. Let's just put the parts to one side. You have this set in your backlog too. I still have Central Park out, and that is one I'm going to dismantle to make room. Ah, okay. Yeah, we've got our one. Mine's is actually just sitting on the table somewhere. I did have it on display at one point in my living room in a case. And I think we're going to do, I spoke to Aaron, and I think we are going to do something where we do display more like in the living room than what we planned. But we're going to try and do it in a classy way. Because he also has the Office set that he really wanted when that came out. But he doesn't have space in his room for that one either. So we're going to come up with something that means that we can display everything. I don't know what that will be yet, but we'll think of something. So I think these are supposed to be like speakers. Because this is obviously where the TV goes in here. Yeah, everyone gotta like Friends. I have a plan to modularize this set into 2 flats above Central Park. I've seen someone that does like a mock of that, like the apartments thing. And it looks amazing. It looks so good. Yeah. Yeah, that'll look really, really good. I'd love to see pictures if you do it. Oh. Is that my Chandler Bing-a-ling? Oh gosh, I love Friends. I feel like I've already watched it all the way through again, like quite recently, so I probably won't watch it again too soon. Oh my god, the instructions are just being annoying now. Ah! I'm like holding it with my finger just to give myself extra space. I might actually see if I can get Aaron to like 3D print me like stand to put the Lego like book instructions on. Like I know you can buy book thingies, but like I want one that doesn't have like a high back. Like not too high. High enough that it'll do the job, but not so high that it'll obscure my view. Sort of thing. Because I think that could be very useful. A little bit saving space. Oh my god, right. 100% actually. 100% I need to paint this blinking desk. It's not supposed to be wood. Like it's made of wood, but this is meant to be painted by now. I need to paint it. I will have this painted in this Christmas New Year limbo time. That is a priority on my to-do list. I don't know if I'm going to paint it black or white. Probably black, actually. My desk is white, so it would make sense for it to be white, but I think it would reflect too much when I'm building. I think black would contrast better. I don't tend to build a lot of black. I know there's black here, but I don't tend to build a lot of black pieces, so I would more likely to do white. Yeah, I think it would just probably be better, easier on the eyes for it to be black. Yeah, I need to get that done. So we're just building up the walls a little bit taller now. This was actually quite a big box as well, like in my backlog, so it has freed up quite a bit of space to the point of like, you know, when you take a box out of your backlog and it actually makes a lot of stuff fall because it was like that was a bit of a foundation in the backlog. That is what this set was. So that's how I know I'm getting through quite a bit of it now. It's actually really satisfying to know you're getting through your backlog because you don't feel like you're not appreciating things that you've spent quite a bit of money on in the past, you know? So that's not to say I haven't obviously got things more recently and bought them and built them when I've had other stuff sitting waiting to get built. But yeah, I'm getting better at getting through what I have because, yeah, I suppose it's just the way we should be doing it, really, isn't it? If we're being honest with ourselves. Unless, like, the only exception to that is if, like, you have in mind you're going to build something at a certain time. You know? Okay. This is looking so good. This is obviously going to be, like, maybe the last bag for this, for their room, at least, because this is me tiling off the top now. Mateus is saying, same day I want to make this sit complex, just got to get the extra pieces needed for that. Yeah, I wonder what the kind of total is to be able to make that, if it's the same one that we're all thinking about. Simon has never watched Friends. Oh my gosh. You need to watch it. You need to watch it. And it's never too late, because I didn't actually watch The Office until like last year. Aaron made me watch it like all the way through. And it's amazing. It's great. So, yeah. Love it. Okay, now we're doing the cameras. Because they've incorporated the fact it's a, like, not a stage show. What's it called? Like a live audience show into this build. Which they also did with the Central Perk. Which I need to actually get the parts together for again because I took it apart for something I did a long time ago. So yeah. I feel like these sorts of sets would be quite nice to put into a display case, like the Wicked Brick ones and things like that. I actually need to chase Wicked Brick because I emailed them like ages ago, way before like Christmas and stuff. I was missing like parts for a case, and they said, "Oh, it's past that period where like you can just get them sent out for free," and I was like, "That's fine," like because it was a gift, so like I wouldn't have been able to claim it anyway. And it was still going to cost, like, it was literally just the screws that was missing for the display case. And they've still never got back to me. And I'm like, I cannot build this case until I have the screws. This case is useless just now. So I really need to, you know, I might as well wait until the busy period dies down before I try again. Yeah. That's another thing I need to do is get my display cases built. I'll admit, though, I'm not a fan of building display cases. They are so stressful and annoying. Oh, this is the top of the camera. That's really clever. So it goes like this. To look like a camera. And it goes on the ball joint bit here. That's one. And make another one. There we go. There we go. And the other one. Yeah, looks so good. I love that they added that detail in. It's so funny. Oh, Oh, Lady Big Brick is asking, have the after Christmas discounts started in the UK? I can't say if I've really noticed too much, to be honest. Like, a lot more shops were closed today than in years past. I think some sales have started, but I do think actually a lot of shops are waiting until tomorrow to start. I had a quick look at some retailers off the top of my head, like this morning, but yeah, there's really not as many as there used to be. So I found that really, really interesting. But what about in Germany? There we go. What am I building here? I love when you don't know actually what you're building. You're like, huh? What is this gonna make? Kind of looks like an oven, but I really don't think it can't be an oven. I think I've already built the oven. What is this? What on earth? Okay. Yes, yes, yes. And this bit, a lot of beige or light tan, whatever you would prefer to call it. What is this? What? Oh wait, unless this is going to be the TV unit, that would make more sense. So I think it is now. What is this? What's this? What's this? There's light tan everywhere. What's this? I am so confused. No discounts yet in Germany either. What's happening to the sales? No retailers want to sell stuff. Makes a change. Are the only sales that I have seen on have been really rubbish discounts. I'm like, really? That's not gonna attract any attention. Okay, we have a sticker. This one, that has to be a TV. Like, surely. Like, it looks like a little news person or something. See if I can get the sticker application. No pressure. Oh, that was pretty good, to be fair. You can see it was pretty center. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Cooking with gas. Oh, yeah. Has to be a TV. Has to. Can't be anything else. I suppose this will be their, like, old TV. Maybe? I'm just gonna stop guessing now. There's no point. Okay, and then... so it is the TV. Okay, there's a little description. The sticker of the TV screen shows Joey as Dr. Drake Ramori, his first major and most famous role on a soap opera TV series. Oh, so it's Joey. Of course it is. You know when you're like, oh yeah, that's obvious now. Okay. We do this twice. Still kind of funny that they've added the boat in, because obviously that refers to the episodes after they get robbed. So really, technically, if they had the boat, the canoe in the apartment, they wouldn't have had any other furniture, which they do in the set. But I'm glad there's more furniture. If there wasn't any furniture, it'd be a bit of a boring set. Okay, and then for this bit, we literally just do the boat with the 2 oars and the chicken in it. That's so funny. Spirits. And where are we going to put this? The wooden canoe the guys get stuck with after their apartment is robbed of all their furniture. We're just putting this. Oh, there's like, that's what the studs are for, the jumpers. So it can go here. That's so good. That's awesome. You can see the little foosball table that I already did the other day. I like how there's like a tennis racket on the bathroom door. Random. I'll need to watch the episodes again to get the reference for that. In terms of the other stickers, I'll talk you through. So this one is just a picture of Manhattan. This one is a sticker board with stuff on it. So it says things like, call me. Oh, it's got Emily on it. I wonder if that's in reference to the episode where they do like a checklist of pros and cons for Emily. And oh no, that's Julie, isn't it? It's got Emily on it. And then it's got, oh, this one is interesting. So this is the door one. So they actually give you options for the stickers for that, which is really cool. So obviously they have like their Etch-a-Sketch that they put on the back of their door. So the Lego set comes with options of what one you want to use. So this is where the one was that I picked. So I put the one on that's got a picture of a coffee cup. And it says went to, and then it has the coffee cup. So obviously like one of the guys is written on it, went to coffee house. But the other ones are just one that says why. And then the other one is reference to when Chandler messes up and he's trying to apologize to Joey, and it just says, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, written loads of times on it. I thought went to coffee house is a nicer one, so I did that one. But yeah, I thought that was kind of nice. You got the option. Again, in the instructions, it says the duck and chicken that Chandler and Joey adopt and raised over time. And that's the reference to why there's a duck and a chicken in there. And I've already put in the movable bit here. And look, you can see the recliners actually recline. Ooh. See? They're connected as well. So they move together. You can pull this whole section out. I'm not clear as to why you can do that yet. It was the same with the Central Park set. There was a section you could pull out, which I didn't really understand why. But is what it is. Okay, we're on bag 7 now, which means that we're working on the corridor that joins the girls' and the guys' apartments together. Oh, it's not going to be a super exciting section, but it means that we're getting closer to the girls' apartment. And this will probably be the last bag of the evening because we're coming up to 20 to 11. So, oh my gosh. Right. Oh. I just don't move too much. Oh, that's a weird part. Is that a part? Yeah, look at this. That's a part? That's one part. I've never seen this before. How bizarre. There you go. Kibu saying Argos have a bunch of discounts on various sets plus an extra 20% off if you use the code LEGO20 online. Oh, thanks for the tip, Kibu. I'll have to have a wee look. I don't think I looked at Argos actually in saying that. See, I thought, oh, where might do really good offers on Lego on Boxing Day? So the first thing I checked was actually game, but they didn't really have much. I can't even remember if they had anything. It was nothing worth remembering, put it that way. So, yeah. Another sticker. One similar to one I've already used. So this is like to do the blinds on the window. That's the word I was trying to say. So yeah. It's a little bit like scraped, this see-through piece, but transparent piece. I can't talk. It's getting late. There we go. Ta-da! I think we're halfway through the sticker sheet. There's not too many stickers. I would say that's like the most amount of stickers I prefer. Too many and I'm like, ugh. Thieves. Okay. Got some dark tan pieces for the hallway. I wish they would hurry up and bring out official Gilmore Girls sets. Oh, day one. For reals. Oh my god. I've seen someone do like some mocks and I'm like, I want so bad. This is such a strange shape to build. Like, it's such a weird shape. Where you lead, I will follow. Yes, Matthias. Anyway, if you tell me to, if you need me to be with you. Love it. So good. I actually just watched a day in the a year in the day of, or whatever it's called. The one where they like went forward to sort of present day. I recently rewatched that just because I was in the mood for it. I might rewatch the whole thing again though. There's certain like series though I just can't stand in a way. But then it also doesn't help when it's like you know how it ends. Because I feel like when I rewatch it, I'm just willing like Lorelai and Luke to get together. And I know they eventually do, spoiler. But like it takes so long. And I love that it's actually not like a girly program to watch. I think it maybe has this impression that it is, but it's not because, for example, I have a friend whose partner is like, so he doesn't like watching films and he doesn't really watch TV. He just, like, his reason being he just gets bored really easily. He just doesn't like to watch anything. But my friend was like rewatching Gilmore Girls from the beginning. And he actually got really into it to the point that like she didn't realize, and then she started like she was like watching it or something, I think it was. And then he came home and she was like watching it, and he was like kind of annoyed because he was like, I want to watch it too. And this is like a guy who doesn't like to watch anything. So if the program can hook someone like that, then I think that says a lot. But yeah, I remember being told this story and I was like, that's amazing. That's like so funny. Love it. This is a very satisfying section to do. Just the angles and like the way I'm fitting in the pieces. Very satisfying. There we go. And that bit goes here. Oh, so that's obviously like a radiator underneath the window, I think. Is that what's there? I can't remember what's there. I think it would be anything else, really. And we're just rounding things off here, I think, for the corridor. Again, this kind of building is very satisfying. I don't know why. It's just straightforward, 1x6, 1x4 pieces. Nothing too fancy dancy. Your basic building. Oh, we've got a little hingey bit. A little hingey bit. To pull it together. There we go. And some more dark. And we need 5 light done. 3, 4, 5. There we go. Goes here. So we're going to kind of bridge them together. Like this doorway sort of piece. Part. This goes here. This goes here. To cap it off. Okay, I love this. Oh my god. Okay, so these little white pieces here are to reenact the scene from the episode where Rachel and Chandler are always stealing the woman downstairs' cheesecake delivery, and they drop it, but they like the cheesecake so much they literally start eating off the floor. That's so funny. Okay, so I'm just counting these parts. I don't think it matters too much if I get it wrong, but I like to try and be precise. Okay. There we go. That'll be spares there. There we go. So I literally have the dropped cheesecake in the hallway. So this is how it'll look for the set, which is actually really accurate. Again, if you watch the program, this is what the corridor looks like. So here, this would go like, this would be where the stairs are, like to go up and down the apartments. So then we can fix this on. Yeah. Seeing Rachel and Chandler eating a cheesecake on the floor left my butt off. Yeah, it's such a good episode. I liked it because it finally kind of was an episode to like bond those two characters. So that was good. Right, how does this attach? Or does it attach? Does it just go next to it? Ah, okay. So it doesn't actually like join in any way, but there was a piece here. Almost kind of looks like a doorstep. Just like a sticking out black tile. And in here, we have a gap. You see here? So it just slots in. I think I would have preferred for it to actually attach properly, because that just moves now. But... and it'll do the same for the girls' ones as well. That's cool. So you can see there, this is the view that you should have. Pretty good. Pretty good. Awesome. Okay, so we got boys' apartment finished and we got the corridor done. And that'll take me to bag 8, which I will start another day because I don't actually think it'll take much, but it's a boring section. So it'll just be the foundations of the girls' apartment. So I'll leave that there for... I'll probably still be working on it next week for next week's stream, I'm not sure. Or I might just get more of it done. I have a lot I want to do between now and next week in terms of just stuff with the Lego room, just other stuff in the background. But yeah, we'll just play it by ear. But there will definitely be a stream next Thursday, which will be the 2nd. So everyone will have had their New Year's Hogmanay time. I will see you next year, technically, for the next stream. That's really bizarre. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for joining for this stream. Let me just change up the thing a little bit. I don't know what this is happening here. My camera and everything in OBS is just being weird. So I am on a narrower view right now. But yeah, thank you so much for joining again, guys. It has been so good because I know I've missed quite a few Thursdays this month with illnesses and stuff. And I really want to give a massive shout out again to people that are watching back on replay. There are so many of you out there, and I don't give you enough gratitude, and I really, really do appreciate it. It means the world. And yeah, I'm super looking forward to seeing what next year brings. And I don't just mean in terms of Lego sets, I mean in terms of us as a community. I'm going to finally meet so many of you in the flesh at Bricktastic. It's going to be awesome. I'm actually really nervous at the same time, and I don't know why. I think it's nervous excitement. Yeah, and I'm excited to see what Lego does bring out for us, and who knows what 2025 is going to bring for us all in our own special ways. As I said, the room's going to transform. I will do a Lego room update because I'm so behind with doing those, and I think I need to do one. I feel like it's going to be just me talking it out with everyone, trying to work out what I'm doing with the room, but yeah, as I said, I really, really appreciate everyone coming in. Everyone's saying, yeah, next year. Everyone's saying thank you so much. Thank you, Lady McBrick Nicole. Thank you, thank you. I will try and catch your streams as much as I can. It's just a busy time, but I really, really love and really appreciate your friendship as well. Everyone's saying good night and thank you. And yeah, I'm just waffling on now. I'm just kind of almost don't want to go, but yeah, I really hope everyone enjoys their new year, whatever they get up to. I don't know what we're doing yet. We're going through to Edinburgh. I don't know if we'll venture into the city centre or not. But we have the night off from the babies, which is kind of nice. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll see you all next year. Bye, everybody. Bye.
But we are